Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
She wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. I drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me.
Good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Tuesday. We are back. What up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. It feels like I haven't seen y'all in a while. Every time I miss a day this week, it's like, dude, I haven't seen you guys in a minute. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Hope everyone is doing well. Today is Tuesday. Good morning. What up, Influence? What up? Shout out my boy Influence in the building. Designer Junkie. What's good? We're running it back with the tacos, Shane says. What up, Shane? What's good? Scene Lover in the building, what's good? Black Nimbus, Filipino Beast, Chevy Ride, Steve in the building, Mr. 843. Al Chang, what up, dude? Rami in the building, what's good? Ranfu, good morning. Someone came in here with some energy. Ooh, what happened? Did I miss something? Alan, what up, dude? Chris in the building, what's good? Gerald, Jay Bays, good morning. Shane. CSEF out for delivery today. There you go. Jeez. Grizz, what up, dude? Black Shinobi, Buenos Dias. Deadly Venom, RPK. Gino, what up? Mr. Stanley, what's good? I am Taylor, what's good? Stretch, what's good? Bill in the building, good morning. Lionhearts, good morning. Francisco, don't ever let it happen again. Okay. Stefan, what up, dude? Joe in the building. Jesus, Trey, what's good? A Reels, good morning. Adriel in the building. Joseph, what up? Bully Production in the building, what's good? D's in the building, what's good? Dougie can't wake up, just went to sleep, Dougie says. But good morning, everybody, man. I hope everyone is well. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, excuse me, not last night. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Busy weekend for sure. I had a really long weekend, so I was like, you know what? There's really nothing really going on until like Tuesday, and I was like, you know what? I need this day off because Sunday was rough. Jordan, what up, dude? The Element, good morning. Marquise, good morning. Town Legend, top of the morning, fam. Your brother is having an outpatient surgery this morning, Talent Legend. Well, dude, sheesh. Good luck to all on that, man. Shout out my boy Talent Legend in the freaking building, man. Finesse, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up? Everyone feeling good? Everyone had a good Cinco de Mayo yesterday? We're on May 6th, bro. May 6th. All right. Today we have the Jordan 1 High UNCs. All right. UNC Jordan 1 Highs Reimagines. Exclusive access going down at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. PST. We got this today. And then I think we have those pink Nikes dropping today as well, I believe. Yeah, we have those. And then tomorrow we have those dirty Air Force Ones. We have that. UNC's again tomorrow. Probably today is what? Pre-order, not pre-order, but in-store EA. And then maybe tomorrow is going to be pre-order. And then we have the Dunks. I just signed up yesterday, last minute too. Influence for the 39-month re-up. Rodeo's the SB of the year. Don't at me. Rodeo's the SB of the year. Potentially. I mean, isn't there still more SBs to come out, right? You're saying SBs, Rodeos are your sneaker of the year, huh? Rans by, what up, man? Good morning. Kills Collects in the building. Francisco, George, I see you. Good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up? Silky in the building, what's good? On sneakers, though, it's going to be exclusive access on Jdsports and Finish Line. So that's what we're looking at. Stefan, what up, dude? Yeah, no on sneakers. It's going to be on JD. What up, Murd? Drex in the building, what's good? Chris Montgomery, Crystal, Dell Mix in the building, what's good? Keek Nation, what up, dude? If you don't, please leave the AJ Wilson's please resell, as Keek says. Jeffrey, what up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. Celebrated Cinco de Mayo too early. I honestly did. Atomic, what up, Mr. Sheridan? Good morning. What up? Primo, what up, dude? Good morning. Any numbers on the the what? Oh, you're talking about the pink Nike shoes? No. The Auroras, is that what they're calling? The A1s pink? I don't have any stock numbers for those. Billiam, what up, dude? Mr. Los in the building, good morning. How about them Knicks? Sorry, Boston. I know, dude. Boston freaking choked yesterday. I don't know what happened. Boston and freaking the Nuggets. Or no, excuse me, not the Nuggets. The OKC. OKC. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest. Gorgon, I can do not one shot of what? Bread and butter. What up, man? Good morning. Boston missing 45 threes is crazy. Dude, I don't know what was worse. Boston's lost or OKC's lost. Like, that, I'm like, bro, what was OKC thinking, bro? Like, there was no thinking process with OKC yesterday. So, I don't know. It was, like, really, really embarrassing to watch, to be honest with you. Like I get fouling. Like, I get fouling, but the thing is, it's like they didn't let time, like, run out. I think what OKC was more worried about is the Nuggets making a three to tie it up, you know? So when they're up by 3, and obviously all they have to do is kill time, like they kept fouling super early. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, why don't you let the clock run and then you foul? Like, I was like, what? Jake B, what up, dude? I had a 9-leg parlay to win 25K. All my teams won, but the Celtics, Trek says. Yeah, I mean, you would have thought that, like, Boston wins. I mean, I would have thought, too. Boston wins game 1. I ended up betting, who did I bet? I bet Jaylen Brown on the over on 21.5. He got 23 points. I was like, holy smokes. Billiam, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What up, Billiam? Billiam's back, dude. Billiam's it's been a while since we've seen you, but we appreciate you coming back. What up, dude? Billiam, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, man. Thank you so much. Watch Boston play is trash. I get the Jack in 63 is garbage, Demo says. I mean, they'll make them. It's just they just weren't having a good day. OKC doing OKC things. They had their time with Durant, Westbrook, and Harden. Still can't believe they didn't win a chip with that big 3. Bill says facts though. Big facts. But shout out to my boy Billiam, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Kicking with SB. What up? This is F the Knicks, Celtics at 5. Yeah, they'll bounce back. I think if you want to bet on the Celtics on the next game, I bet you they freaking win, and it'll probably be a blowout or something. So, Angel, what up, dude? Good morning. Influence in the building is Warriors. Peace and love, y'all. Billiam says, yes, sir, man. We appreciate you, Billiam, dude. Hopefully everything is well, bro. It's been a while. Mona Raffi, the black and blue awake NY5 photos leaked. We got to check those out today. I haven't seen them. There's a blue pair of the NY5s awakes. I don't think I've seen them yet. I have to check it out for sure. Knicks win by 15 next game, Rami says. I mean, that's a stretch. I mean, 15 points. The Knicks win by 15. I mean, that's a stretch. If the Knicks win the second game, like, I think the Knicks wins this. They win the series. You got to go over release dates changes. Bro, there's been changes on what shoe? Bro, where have I been? I missed one day and there's already date changes? Have you seen the release date pushbacks? I have not seen any of them. I told you, like, bro, like, this is like literally my day back, and like I try not to, like, well, actually, I was kind of paying attention to like Twitter and stuff like that, but I haven't really seen any pushbacks. Let's check it out. What have been getting pushed back, chat? Oh man, what white cement 4s get pushed back? Oh man, I see one. I see one. What up, Treyway? What's good, dude? So many shoes got pushed back. Marco, thank you so much for the 2-month Ria. What up? Hi. What's good?
Hi.
They pushed back like 7 pairs. I'm seeing one that got pushed back. Okay, thanks, Rami. I'll let me go through this real quick. Shouts to Rami. Thank you so much for that one. Snowcone for the 35-month re-up. Peace and love to the collection family. Hey, what up, Snowcone? Thank you so much for the 35-month re-up. Appreciate that.
Collection family. Ghost emoji.
Push back like my hairline. Undefeated got pushed back? No way. All right, here we go. Check it out. Z Sneakerhead has them. Okay, yeah. Rami just sent me a link here. All right. Ton of Air Jordan releases. Dates change. Have you been? I've been good, man. Appreciate it. What up, dude? I have the best one pick bet for you to bet. I promise you I will refund you, Deep Dub says. All right, here we go. Alma got pushed back. The Alma Mater 5 Juneteenth drops on June 7th, which that makes sense. Air Jordan 1 Low, Nigel Sylvester, Nitros dropping on August 2nd. They never had a release date for these anyways. So, push back until August 2nd. Whatever. Air Jordan 1 Fragments, Travis's push back until September 20th. I thought that was the original release day. This was the original release day. October 4th, the Air Jordan Love GS Dark Raisin. I never thought they had a release date on these either. I didn't even know these were even releasing. All right, Jumpman Jacks. Jay's B Night Silver, October 8th. Okay. Air Jordan 17. Infinite Archives. I didn't even know those were even dropping. All right. Boo. Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago's gotten pushed back until November 15th. This was supposed to drop in October. Chicago's getting pushed back. Boo. November 19th, Air Jordan 10. Shadows. I didn't know those got pushed back. I don't even know the release date of those either. Damn. Fall is stacked, dude. November, the same month. This is the Jordan 4 Black Cats drop in the same month as the Chicago 1 Lows. November is freaking stacked. The Zions, Voodoos, those are so sick. Dropping October 29th. There's your Halloween shoe. Almaneer 5s or excuse me, Almaneer 6s, December 5th. The mauve, so trash. Okay. All right, well, you have these. They didn't bring up the undefeateds. They never brought up the undefeateds, which is fine. Undefeateds, I mean, I'm just seeing a post here that undefeateds Air Jordan 4 is now expected to release on August 28th. August 28th. So these were originally supposed to drop at the end of June. Now they're dropping these bad boys on August 28th. November always a problem. Undefeated August 28th. Yeah, we're now seeing that, which, I mean, I guess the summertime is going to be pretty dry. That's what it sounds like until like August. Like July is looking real dry because what? Next month we have Great 5s, Fire Red 5s. Now that Undefeated's got pushed back, July, I don't even know what's dropping in July. I think July is going to be like the really driest month of the year. It's really nothing unless I'm like missing something here. So Voodoo's at any cost. I'm going to be at NYC with Army during the Undefeated drop, Dougie says. There you go. That's a day before my birthday. I definitely need those, Finesse says. Pushbacks make more hype. I guess so. I mean, the Rare Airs, July. Okay, the Rare Air 4s. I thought the Rare Air 4s were in it was in August. June is Trophy Room 6s. Summer is the time to re-up, Els Kick says. Pure Money 3s in July, Finesse says. Okay, so we still got some stuff. Well, Undefeated. Oh, yeah, we have Shadow Backboards in July as well. That's right. So, never mind. I take that back. July seems pretty stacked. I always thought, like, all right, guys, we're getting into the summertime. Maybe that's the reason why they push back the Undefeateds until August, because, like, there's really not much going on in August. So, might as well, right? Might as well just, you know, push everything back until, like, August. So, August doesn't seem pretty dry, I guess. Because, I mean, you guys are right. You have the Shadow Backboards. You have Great 5s. You have Pure Monies July. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff to drop in the next couple months. What up, Rahus? Good morning. What up, dude? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. So, I mean, Undefeateds, I could absolutely wait, dude. EA Live? Yeah, EA's live. What do you mean exclusive access already live? EA's live already? I didn't get no notification. I thought EA is going to be live in like 15 minutes. Is it live now? Black Nimbus? Check my email real quick. Did anyone get EA? Supposedly Black Nimbus is saying EA's live. Check your Jdsports. Okay, it looks like Jdsports EA is live. This is the list of stuff that got pushed back, not all the releases. Yeah. Good morning, baby girl. Log in. All right. Jdsports EA is now live, it sounds like. It looks like it's now live. Let me go ahead and log in. I think this might be in-store EA. Let me double check here. I never get in-store EA. The only time that I get exclusive access is pre-order. All right, status. How many? I got 6,200 points, chat, is how much points I have. 6,200. 6,200. 6,200. I didn't get no EA. I didn't get shit. Save your money. I got push notification going live, Black Nimbus says. I'll wait till Saturday, use my $20 coupon, but log in. Well, I'm already logged in. I never get in-store EA regardless, which makes sense because I haven't bought anything in-store in so long. So, morning y'all. What up, Tony? What's good? What up? Log in. Give me the time to get my pockets right. Nathan says it's not live. It's not live yet. I don't think it's live. It's not live yet, chat. It's not live yet. It'll go live in about like 13 minutes. It'll go live in about 13 minutes, all right? 13 more minutes, chat. 13 more minutes. All right? If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way in, I really do appreciate that. Pissed about the undefeateds. I need those ASAP. It's fine, bro. Like, trust me, like, them pushing them back is not really going to affect much. It's really not. Like, them that like Nike pushing these back are not affecting the market. I don't think it's gonna affect much. So, like, once you see, you'll probably see early pairs by June for sure. So how do you have that many points but no in-store EA? It's because the thing is, I haven't bought anything from Jdsports ever since I moved out here. So, like, since I like changed my location, it has to basically activate it by like me spending money at the store. So that would probably be like my home plan, you know. It affects my feelings, Christian says. They're way under retail already, Raymond says. Not a big deal for me. Need me them for one of them. What up, Loud Pack? What's good? Let them push it back now. These gonna make a great birthday shoe for me, Finesse says. There you go. I mean, me personally, like, when things get pushed back, it's really not a big deal with me. Like, it's really not. Eventually, I know I'm gonna get my hands on the shoe, and that is it, you know? So, like, I know some people's like, man, that's dumb. Like, you know, this and that. Like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is to me. I'm okay with them pushing them back. Someone says these are like way under retail. I haven't really looked, bro. These are at like 170, 180. Damn, dude. No one really wants these, dude. Like, why are these like, I don't get it. Like, why are these like way under retail already? Like, these are already at like 175. So basically, if like out the door you're paying like, what, you're saving like 20 bucks, like 10 bucks on the shoe if you buy it on StockX. Like, I mean, like, damn. You grab an early pair of undefeated fours? Probably not. Rafi, get in the store soon if you want EA on white cements in a couple weeks, Nate says. What's under retail? The Jordan 1 highs. The Jordan 1 highs UNCs. These are under retail. These are under retail. But, like, listen, like I said to everybody, okay? If you want them, if you want this shoe, just buy them on Sneakers app. Or go on Jdsports and Finish Line. Get them under 20 bucks. All right? That's going to be your best bet. Honestly, chat, get these on Jdsports and Finish Line. Use your coupons. Use your coupons. Get these under retail. You don't have to go to StockX and really buy. If you want to, it's up to you. Are you going for UNCs? No, the only shoe that I need this month are white cement 4s. That's the only thing I need. I like them. I don't know why people are hating. It's not a bad shoe. But the thing is, like I said to everybody, I feel like do not like, listen, do not like, don't make these prices change your opinion about the shoe. Okay? Don't make these prices change how you feel about the sneaker. Okay? That's how I feel. That's what I'm going to say about white cement 4s. Like, I feel like white cement 4s are going to tank, but don't make prices like make you feel like I'm like, these are trash, you know? Like, it's not a bad shoe. Okay? So if you are already deciding to go for the sneaker, then go for the shoe. Like, who cares? People still buy from StockX, SMH. Yeah, people will still buy from StockX. I tell everybody all the time, it's like, dude, you buy at your own discretion. Like, everyone tends to, like, a lot of people still ask me, yo, Raph, should I buy from StockX? Should I buy from Go? Bro, I don't know. It's totally up to you. I'm not going to decide what sneaker app or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be the one deciding whether or not you should buy from StockX or not. It's your money, not mine. You know, Rafa, can you go for a Field Jacks for me on May 16th? It's my birthday. Need them in a size 11. E-Money says, I'm going for the homie Francisco again. He really wants them those Field Jacks. Those the Leche Blues. When people see prices go down, they stop liking the shoes. It's like that all the time. Like, it's like that all the time. You realize that's why so many people want those 5s. Easy cop for the us. Jeffrey says, not interested in the Air Jordan 3 sold 2.0s. Nah, Dylan. The only shoe that I really want this month are white cement 4s. White cement 4s are the only shoe that I need. Prices will determine how I feel about a shoe, B. Lewis says. Yeah, but usually if they are under retail, you should be patient and wait till like 2 weeks. You can save more money. Look at the people who bought the black toes on release date, Raymond says. Well, yeah, I mean, which is fine. It is what it is. But it's like, it's unpredictable, dude. Like, it's really unpredictable. Like, you feel me? Like, sure, you'd be like, yo, Rap, these are under retail. Should I just buy now on StockX? Like, I mean, it's up to you, bro, at the end of the day. Like, if someone paid retail for the Jordan 1 highs, black toes, am I gonna be like, what, am I gonna make fun of somebody because they paid retail? Be like, oh, they're at $100, bro. Like, who cares? Like, I mean, sure, they could have like saved like $100 off just buying from StockX, but it's like, I feel like when it comes to sneakers, dude, when someone really likes a shoe, they don't want to wait until the prices go down. They'll just buy it. If they have the money, they'll just go ahead and buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, B-Bez, what up? Morning. What's up? What's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like, that's just how I feel about it, you know? Like, yeah, it's at $100 for the black toes, but it's like, all right, well, it is what it is. Tell me about it. I copped the Lucky Shorts early, Jumpman fan says. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. White Cement 4s double up, RJ says. There you go. I know, White Cement 4s, dude, is a must cop, dude. All right, we got about 6 more minutes, chat. 6 more minutes. 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 I mean, Jordan 1 highs are really showing their colors again when it comes to the market of Jordan 1 highs. $100 is a lot. You can have 2 shoes with that, Raymond says. Sure, but it's like, how long are you willing to wait, Raymond? Right? It's like, how long are you willing to wait? How long you're willing to wait, bro, is the question. It's like, are you willing to wait that long for the shoe, or do you how bad do you want it? All right, how bad you want it, bro? That's all it is. That's why I didn't care that I bought my whole fam the bread 11 lows on release date. Don't want to wait for them for prices to drop. My eyes, they're worth it, Jose says. Yeah. What's dropping today? We got the UNCs. All right, we got UNCs. All right, we got UNCs. Raf, how do I know when I got EA on JD? They'll message me on the app. They'll notify you through email. You could check by logging in as well. I've already got my white cement 4s in hand. Sent pics to Raf. Yes, sir. That is dope that that the politics do that. The sneaker politics. That's sick, bro. I hope Shadow Backboards sit. I need 2 pairs of those. Julian says. Willing to wait until they are free. Drew says. What up, Deadis? What's good, dude? Frank, what's coming out in 6 minutes? We have the Air Jordan 1 High UNC's exclusive access. What up, Keith? It might be in store. We'll see what happens. Same people not liking Jordan 1s need to stay off the December, Atomic says. Oh, gosh. Hey, man, listen. If you want to tank the Shadow Backboards, I'm all for it, bro. All right? I'm all for it. All right? Shadow Backboards will sit. It's 2025, not 2015. What does that have to do with anything, bro? It's like Shadow Backboards will sit. If Shadow Backboards sit, let them sit, bro. Let them sit. Let them sit. Let them sit. Let them sit, bro. Let them sit. Like, you guys act like Jordan 1s are just like not it anymore. Like, why are we acting like Jordan 1s are not it? Why? Because they ain't gonna go for resale? That's the only reason why you're saying that comment. No offense, bro. Like, no offense. Like, that's why some of you guys tend to say that those type of comments because how the market is on Jordan 1s. That's it. If they sit, man, let him sit, bro. Let him sit. Let him sit. Jordan 1s are timeless. That's literally, yeah, that's probably why nobody wants to wear a Jordan 1. To be honest, too many other silhouettes nowadays, Tony says. Nobody wants to wear a Jordan 1? Bro, you know how many Jordan 4s they're dropping this year? What are we talking about here? Nobody want to wear Jordan 1s. There's too many good silhouettes nowadays. Dude, Jordan 4s are like in the same range as like Jordan 1s. It's because the resale is there. Come on, man. What happened to the actual sneakerhead? Stefan says collection full on fours and rep designers. Jordan 1's the most worn Jordans retros. I'm glad they fell off because sometimes they're almost impossible to grab. Bread and butter says. Like how? Like I'm just saying. Like how are we gonna say like Jordan 1's this now because of these UNCs? Well, no one was saying this during the UNC drop, or not the UNC. No one was saying this about unions. Like this is the thing about like energy shift. Because like no one was saying this shit during unions. No one was saying this shit. No one was saying this shit during union drop. Nobody was. Chalupa, what up, dude? Right? Am I wrong? No one was saying this during unions. All right. Q's up. I didn't get no Q. Let me see. Let me see this. Hold on. Man, my Jdsports website is freaking slow. I get no EA. Anybody got EA? I didn't get no EA. No EA for me. Anybody got EA? What up, Eddie? What's good? High beast resells it as it is. Bunch of high beast short rankers. They are money hungry weirdos, not for the sneaker culture. High beast is the word rap. I mean, it's not bad to be a hype beast, bro. Come on, man. You guys already know how I feel about that. Like, it's not bad to be a hype beast, but like the whole entire shift of opinions about a Jordan 1 is like, it's diabolical, bro. It's like insane because no one was saying this. No Q, no EA. Is it in-store EA? No EA today? It says there's EA. It has a exclusive access symbol next to the shoe. That's why we're assuming there's EA today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe they're only doing for EA pre-order. So maybe tomorrow, chat. They're probably just gonna do pre-order. It's probably only going to be pre-order, probably. Yeah. It's probably tomorrow, but pre-order. So no in-store EA. They are stopping like in-store EA, bro. I feel like they're slowly stopping in-store EA because they want people to go inside the store. I think they're only going to EA pre-order tomorrow. So, bro, same thing happened last week. No EA went live either, Alexis says. Maybe in store first come first serve. Probably. It might most likely be first come first serve for the Jordan 1 highs because they want people to go in the stores. That's probably what's going to happen. You guys realize that, right? I feel like that's the reason why Finish Line and Jdsports on certain releases, they'll do first come first serve on certain drops because they want people to go in store and they don't want, like, say if someone end up like securing the UNCs, they don't want people like not picking up their pairs. It's like, well, we have a customer that's asking for a size 9. It's like, you feel me? It's like, we can't sell it because the person that decided not to pick it up, we can't sell it to them yet until like after 2. You feel me? So like that's probably what's happening, is that they want more people to go in store to pick up their shoe. If they want it, you could come in store to grab it. Probably the move first come first serve for in store. Yeah, I think honestly the one shoe that will probably do EA in store because the demand is white cement 4s maybe, and that is it. But these ones, if you want to walk inside the store and grab them, it might be an easy cop for some people. When I picked up my Bread 11s from JD, they were also accepting people who walked in to ask for pairs even without reserve, Jose says. StockX prices on those dirty Jordan Air Force Ones can't be right. People saying over $300. Probably because they're limited, that's why. And they're technically a dot swoosh drop, but like even that, man, I'm not buying that shit, bro. Like, it's probably going to sell out those dirty Air Force Ones, but the whole concept, it just makes zero sense. Like, why would you want to buy a dirty Air Force One? Trey, thank you so much for the 2. Upcoming Mellow 12, same colorway without the piss yellow. Shout out my boy Trey for the 2, man. Appreciate that.
Upcoming Mellow 12 same colorway without P yellow.
I bought my daughter a pair of Jordan 4 aluminum. Can't wait till they come in. She's growing into them, Andrew says. You want to create FOMO with the first come, first serve. They know they're not selling it if it's EA, Raymond says. I mean, dude, let me tell you something. Like these sneaker market, like these sneaker stores, they know the market. They see the market, bro. They see the market. Why? Because a lot of Finish Line and Jdsports stores, a lot of them backdoor. They backdoor a lot of those pairs. They see what the prices are looking like. They see it's under retail. So they're just going to do first come, first serve. Why buy it when you can make it dirty for free? Exactly. I mean, bro, you might as well get a clean Air Force One and then jump on some mud or some dirty ass, like, I don't know. You feel me? Like, crazy. Dirty Force is more creative than the same 40-year-old shoe over and over every few years, Tony says. I love some dot swoosh. Those Air Force Ones are just dumb. But, I mean, the thing is, they're saying they're technically dot swoosh, but they're dropping on Sneakers app. So, you think Jdsports backdoors? All stores backdoor, man. All stores backdoor. Do you think the resale prices for the Smoke and Mirror packs Air Forces is really going to be that much after they release? Brandon says, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Good afternoon or good AM collection fam. Missed you yesterday, my guy. EA not live today, but okay. These will be an easy cop as gets a yapping. OQ Gym Rat facts, dude. All right, guys, if you missed out on EA, man, once again, it looks like EA didn't go live. It looks like exclusive access should go live tomorrow. I think it's only going to be a pre-order too, unfortunately. So if anybody's in here interested in exclusive access, most likely will try to just be tomorrow for pre-order. So I need a 9.5 dirty Air Force One helping out one of my subs, Rami says. There you go. Yo, Rap, any news about the Supreme Dunks? Any news about Supreme Dunks? Not that I know of, man. If they end up dropping this month, hey, man, listen. Because some people like the dirty look, Raph. You starting to reach UNC status, Raph, Bluebird says. I'm also a fan of anything Bryce does for Nike, Tony says. There you go. CSEF SB is coming tomorrow, Cushy says. There you go. There you go. Did anybody in here sign up for the rodeo SBs? I signed up at my local skate shop yesterday. Was the last day. I don't really have any high hopes on winning. Hopefully I could win, but I've never won at my local skate shop yet. So we'll see what happens. Love dot swoosh, big heads on the way, but not falling for the Air Force One BS. Straight to toe says, heard the Air Max 95s Neon isn't releasing until 2026. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Told you people don't like the piss yellow with the fresh white socks. Cleanless is the next. What do you mean? Told you people don't like the piss yellow with fresh white socks? I don't think anyone, like, honestly, Lamar, I don't think anyone's going out their way and buying like a washed out white sock to match with their washed out like piss yellow midsoles. Like, I don't think anyone in here is going out their way trying to find a sock that matches a you know what I'm saying, an off-white yellow midsole, bro. I think it's just you. Heard people that don't want Jordan 1s right now don't want free memberships either, Synergy says. Facts, bro. What up, Synergy? Nike pushing everything back. They said that at the beginning of release of 2026 for the Neon 95s. That wouldn't make any sense if they pushed back the Neon 95s till next year, because like the 95s, like this year is the anniversary for 95s, you know. So yes, they're signed up on the CCS and a couple local spots. Synergy for the 10 gifted. Appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Synergy Media for the 10 Rapid Collects memberships in the freaking chat. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are thanking the homie Synergy for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Appreciate that, Synergy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Nike came out with the belt for the rodeos. A belt? To me, it seems like Nike trying to make a golden goose kind of shoe with that Air Force One, Ramon says. Shout out my boy Synergy, man. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. They're coming out with a belt. Nike Country. Yo, Rami, you should buy one, bro. Buy one and wear it. They're coming out with some belts. I'm calling that belt, Francisco says. I wonder if there will be worse than the Black Toe Jordan 1s. Oregon locals, Tactic Rodeo Raffle live in 10 a.m. IG stories, locals, poll, PU only. Does it come with the revolver and a horse? Oh, gosh. I don't know why people are hating on these Jordan 1s. They're clean AF. I'm copping for sure. I mean, not everybody needs a UNC one, you know. But, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Those belts are ass. Everybody got to be a cowboy now, Mr. Kiltastic says. Do you think the University Reds will be sold out? Which University Reds? Which one are you talking about? The belt will give you a nice whooping, Rami says. I need one of those, and they better drop some boots too. Synergy, you have the boots. You might as well grab the belt too. Get you a cowboy hat. You have the boots. Now you could rock the Nike Country belt too. You might as well get the whole jumpsuit. That's why sneakers is not selling, because it's piss yellow. It's the P yellow. You know why, Shichito says. Everything ain't for everybody too legit. Yeah, Rafi, read the description on the finish line for UNC Reimagined. It says go down a size and a half down. Go a size and a half down on UNCs? Why would they say that? How are they going on BHMs to the rodeos? Dylan says. I'm not sure. I think they stayed away from the BHMs because they're not dropping on Black History Month. That's why. That's why I think they're called the rodeos. Like yesterday, dude, someone was freaking out in my DM saying, "Yo, Rap, they took off the SBs off the sneakers app," and I didn't see it either. I thought they honestly, took them out, but they didn't. It was like a glitch because it's still on there. Yeah, see, they're still dropping this Friday, so they're $135. I can see Post Malone wearing that belt. Mr. Kiltastic says. One day you will come to realize that the Jordan 1 UNCs isn't selling because it's not pure white. Bleak 1 for the 38-month re-up. How about them Knicks? Bleak 1 says for the 38-month re-up. Yes, sir. One day you will come to realize Jordan 1 UNCs Reimagined isn't selling because it's not pure white. Lamar, what are you talking about, bro? Lost and Founds are not pure white either. They definitely disappeared. They removed them and for an hour, Shake to Toast has. Yeah, I didn't see them. Then now they're up there. Who's copping the or SB Dunks? Wes says, I need these. I feel like a lot of people are going for these SBs, bro. There's going to be a ton of people on Friday that are going to be geeked over these SBs. And the fact that it's only it's a 10-minute draw, dude. Man. It's going to be a 10-minute draw, and I'm hearing only 10,000 pairs dropping on the sneakers app chat. So There's not going to be a whole lot of pairs of these SBs, by the way. These are so trash. I seen these yesterday. Are these the ones you were talking about? I'm sorry, bruh. These are trash. Yeah, I got you too. Toof, I signed up at my local skate shop yesterday. I'll let you know if I get a call. But if I don't hit at my local skate shop, I still got you on Friday too. Man. Coming soon. Holiday of 2025. Influence says he likes these. Ugly sweater SBs. They're gonna make Rafi walk out the shop wearing a size 13. They don't care. They don't. The skate shop out here, they don't do that. Am I saying his name right? Nardwar? Like I oh man, I'll pull up off the what the hat fit Trace says. I can fit a size 12 too. Toof says, I got you. Bro, just let me know what size, 12 or 13. Which one do you prefer? Because I signed up for a 13 yesterday. They also told me they didn't get a whole lot of pairs. You scroll through, you'll see some of his interviews, Rami says. Most skate shops are non-judgmental, Atomic says. Yeah, my skate shop, they don't care. They don't make people what's it called, walk out. Nardwar? Okay. Nardwar is his name. Morning failed. What's good, dude? Yeah, if your local skate shops make you, does any of you in here does your skate shop make you guys wear the shoe out? Like, my skate shop doesn't really care. Legendary interviewer putting in all work, Tony says. Yeah, I mean, if you guys like these, I guess so. But I'm not a big fan of the color blocking here. It looks like this is all going to be, what's it called? Canvas. This is all going to be canvas here. Got to go to my shop and enter today. Size 13, Rami says. You don't know who an award is? I don't know who this guy is, bro. Raph, they will make you crush the box before you leave, Deli Venom says. Not my skate shop. I don't think they really care. Unless your skate shop does that, that sucks. It'll be the most hype advertised thus far. People will cop for being fans of him to pay homage. Yeah, probably. But they could have, I mean, it looks like this is gonna look, chat. It looks like this is a mock-up. All right, by looking at this picture, the shoe don't even drop until like the holiday season. So hit the slides and watch his interviews, Rami says. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Hold on.
And do, yeah.
Oh, okay, the shoe's based off his hat. Just mock-ups.
I am Andre 3000 Benjamin.
Goat.
Andre Benjamin first. That's what my mom named me. 3000 was my invention.
Andre 3000, welcome to... Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a young man from Aussie Projects who really made the thing that thing that they say the American dream come true, because
What up, G-Face?
I'm not supposed to be here speaking to you. You know, there's a lot of people that come from where I come. There's like,
I'm supposed to be on stage. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. Well, why don't you get up here again, Thug? Just quickly, I want to give you are actually in the Boston Museum of Fine Arts on actual program guide.
Oh, wow, tell me.
That's you. And also, Young Thug, I have for you a gift because you love the Flintstones, don't you? And what about G?
Here, I never heard of this guy before, Nathan says. He's known for pulling out some facts about you. Literally nobody knows, like ish from your childhood or whatever, Tony says. Our word Travis Scott belt clip is legendary, Wes says. Well, there you go. Hey, man, listen, if you like the shoe, drop in holiday season 2025. He's well respected. I'm all music for his ability to actually research before interview. Tony says, look up the word Travis Scott belt video. Wes says, I'll take a look at it for sure. If you think I crush in the box, eat. Oh gosh, Jeff, you don't know this guy. Do watch him in the YouTube. He's an awesome dude. Paulo says. Well, there you go. If you guys are wanting the shoe, the drop sets the drop during the holiday season. Inspired by his hat, forgot the shoe, watch his interviews, must be nice says. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at it. Might have to take a look at it for sure. Is it in-store EA? No. There's no in-store EA. Unfortunately, everyone thought there was going to be EA today in-store, but there's none today. It looks like tomorrow they're doing in-store. They're only not in-store, excuse me. They're only doing pre-order. So in-store most likely will be first come, first serve probably this Saturday for the shoe. It's a must-cop for me. It's only to support Narwar. Most wholesome interviews ever, Dougie says. There you go. Hopefully, like, the thing is, you know what I kind of miss with SBs? I miss them doing, like, special boxing. When was the last time they did a special box in an SB? Forget the shoe. Let's talk about the real shoe, the Field Jacks. Those Field Jacks are trash, dude. Come on, Francisco. You must love Travis Field Jacks and Jumpman Jacks that bad, huh? Those Jumpman Jacks, like, I don't really care for them anymore, dude. Even the last Jumpman Jack that's dropping this year, the only Jordan I want for Travis's are the Jordan 1 lows. That's it. It's confirmed no in-store EA. Yeah, at Trust Wallace, it didn't happen. So we all assume it's probably going to be first come, first serve this Saturday. And they're only doing pre-order tomorrow. SBs have fell off creative-wise. SMH failed says. SBs have fell off creative-wise? I wouldn't really necessarily like creative-wise. I mean, like, it's just not, SBs are just not the same because of what people would think. It's because of the resale market. Come on, think about it, bro. Like, if Street Hawkers SBs was to drop in 25, everyone would look at it as like, what is this? Like, this SB is garbage. I mean, you think about like Sean Clivers. Like, Sean Clivers would not be where the prices are if they drop in 2025, you know? Like, there's a lot of SBs that you could think of, like Paras. Paras wouldn't have been going for that much if they were to drop this year. You know, it's just like not every single silhouette tends to hit. Like, I feel like there's always silhouettes, right, that always have its time, right? They always have its time where, like, just like when someone said, like, Shadow Backboards, it's 2025, like, it's not 2015, right? So, like, during its time for that time was like literally Shadow Backboards. Like, come on, bro. Like, that really started the Jordan 1 high hype. It really did. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Shadow Backboards was the Jordan 1 that literally started the really hype around resale around Jordan 1 highs. Like, I don't think, like, for me, when the Chicago's had came out, like, there was a lot of people going crazy over them. Bred Jordan 1 highs as well. I mean, I ended up hitting on the Nike sneakers app on Jordan 1 high breads, right? But, like, I just, like, during that time when the bread Jordan 1 highs did drop, they were only going for like 280 in my size during that time. And then obviously now they skyrocketed after the Michael Jordan documentary. It's like, what, 900 now? Almost 1,000, I believe. So, like, I just feel like some silhouettes, yes, have their time when it comes to the market, but, like, I don't know, man. I feel like certain SBs, like, there's still good SBs out there that are dropping this year. It's just the market's not the same with SBs anymore, which is fine. It's nice to get, like, I remember when the J-Packs, remember, chat, like, J-Packs, when they came out last year and they didn't drop in the US, they only dropped overseas. Like they were going for like I think I got my pair for like 130, 125. Some of y'all paid $400 for patent breads. Cut it out now. I mean, like, yes, like that's what I'm saying, Crown. Like certain silhouettes, like they've had their run for the like in the resale market. Like there'll be some colorways that will go for, you know, a little bit over $300, depending, you know what I'm saying, depending on the colorway, depending on the hype, you know. But like other than that, like a lot of the GRs, Jordan 1 highs, I mean, it's either that you like them or you don't. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. We had this whole argument today about the Jordan 1 highs. Because, like, you missed it, G-Faced. Like, everyone was like, there were not everybody. There was a lot of people bashing on Jordan 1s. Like, no one wears Jordan 1s. No one's this. Like, this is not 2015. This is 2025. No one's wearing Jordan 1s. Like, but no one was saying this. No one was saying this during the unions. Well, you guys missed it. Some of you guys missed the conversation. Missed the conversation. A whole ass conversation about Jordan 1s. You think the bright cactus coming with the dust bag graph? I don't know. You might have to ask Francisco. I hit on a size for Francisco. I don't know if his came with a dust bag. I've been seeing that some people's Jumpman Jacks are not coming with a dust bag. Let's see. Nobody's saying it when the off-whites drop either. Oh, you know, let me bring this up, bro. Hold on. You have a really good point because this is what I wanted to talk about today. Set to drop December 20th. December 20th, chat. December 20th. All right. Jordan 1s. Remember, nobody wears Jordan 1s. Here we go. Off-white Jordan 1 highs are set to release in December. All right, the ones that say nobody wears Jordan 1s. Hey, man, listen. Watch Nike make a ton of pairs of these also, Tony says. Yeah, I want to see all the Jordan 1 haters take a back seat. If anyone needs help, I can help. I'm good on the off-whites. Drop other heat to cop in December, J Million says. This is gonna be a crazy drop in December, man. I remember that Raph said Jordan 1s are dead. I ain't never said Jordan 1s are dead, buddy. You might have to pull out the receipts. Nobody is wearing these either, Tony says. I mean, the market, listen, the only thing that's said about Jordan 1s is maybe the market. But, like, other than that, like, Jordan 1s are timeless. They're just not the same. And that is fine, bro. That is fine. I don't know. The only thing that always bothered me about Jordan 1 high off-whites is the tongue. That's the only thing that bothered me about this shoe. Is that tongue. Do you have any off-whites? No, I don't have any off-whites anymore. I had 9 pairs. I've owned 9 pairs of off-whites. In my entire time collecting sneakers, I've owned 9 of them. I don't have any off-whites anymore. I sold them all before I moved out here. Everyone going for them, stop it. Oh, dude. Like, this shoe is going to be limited. I don't think they're going to oversaturate this shoe. Like, this shoe is going to be very limited, I think. This shoe is going to be very limited, bro. Don't forget, we were supposed to get another Nigel Jordan 1 low this year. You think people would ignore that? Nope. Not if that can make money, Mash and Drum says. I feel like that shoe's a hit and miss. If like with the Nigel Sylvester, but the thing is with Nigel's, bro, like it's hard for people to hit on Nigel's anyways. Like no one's gonna hit on Nigel Sylvester's website. Like look at the fours. All his fours were all backdoored. 3 a.m. drops, let's go. I know these will drop on Off-White website too. These will drop on the Off-White website at like 2 in the morning. August 2, happy birthday to me. G-Face says Jordan 1s aren't dead because I promise you every Jordan 1 release were like bread 85s. Everyone they move. And man, listen, Jordan, yeah, that's right. Jordan 1 high 85s, dude. People are going crazy off that shoe. Jordan 1 high 85s this year. Unions. Look what happened with the 10K breads, Tony says. I never owned an Off-White and I would like to buy these, but I will cut the zip tie off. Is that a no-no? Bluebird says. I mean, the whole zip tie thing, like I don't mind wearing the zip tie on it. It's literally part of the shoe. It makes Off-White what it is. Like for me, I never really took off the zip tie. I wore it. Like all my Off-Whites that had zip tie, or obviously all of them did, but like I've always worn the zip tie. I think the one that I probably didn't time to time that I took off the zip tie was the Presto. I had the all black Prestos at one point, and I took that zip tie off. Morning Raft, they will cause severe problems. CD says. Don't cut off the zip tie, just take it off. Yeah, you could just take it off. You don't have to cut it off, but you could remove it. You just got to undo the laces and it comes off. It's just attached to the laces. That's it. So you don't have to necessarily cut it off unless you want to rage bait. You will literally ruin it if the shoe goes EQL. If the shoe goes EQL, would I be surprised? Absolutely not. Off-White, I don't think they'll do EQL because the thing is, Off-White website is ran by is ran overseas. So like Off-White website I think is like what they ship out from Italy. I think heard it's called the zip tie is like Virgil's signature. Tony says probably the best Off-White drop, like other than like the Jordan 2s, was the Off-White Dunks. Man. The Off-White Dunks was probably the best drop that Off-White has ever done. I think the Off-White 2 and the Off-White Dunks were like the last drops that they did before Virgil passed. They will say Jordan 1's dead next year, Rap, because Unions is dropping 3 Jordan 1s. StockX tag better than the Off-White zip tie. That's so crazy. Those will probably turn yellow, just like the Chicago Off-White tongues SMH. Maybe over time, but I don't know. Because like these ones were what? Only like EU exclusive. And like I've seen people that have pairs for that long for this shoe. Hasn't turned yellow. So wearing the zip tie is super cringe. Disregard that, David says. I mean, if someone listen, if I saw someone walking around with like a zip tie on the Off-White, I wouldn't say it's cringe. It's part of the shoe. UNC's Chicago 1s drop an Off-White site. Did UNC's and Chicago 1s drop on the Off-White site? I think all of them dropped on the Off-White site, but like people started giving up on the Off-White site because of how botted it got. That's why no one really wanted to go for the Jordan 2 lows, because everyone's like, oh well, there's no point of them, no point of staying up that late if all it's going to be it's going to get botted. But like, I don't know, just that one day, if anybody was with me, that one day on the Off-White Jordan 2, I decided to stream at 10 p.m. at night, and then we went all the way through. We pulled an all-nighter until the Nike sneakers app drop. Bro, I was loud as shit, bro, when I hit. There were so many people that freaking hit, dude. I could rep zip tie, bro. I forgot about that. GTA 6 trailer 2 just dropped. Jalen says we haven't had a Off-White in a while. Todd Brown says. I mean, the thing is, like, Nike kept dropping like those trash, like Air Force One mids, like with the spikes in the bottom. Take it off the zip tie on my Off-Whites and use it for my bread. Rafi woke me up yelling, "It's live, it's live, it's live." Dude, that was insane, bro. I was so tired. Like once the drop was over on the Off-White on the Nike sneakers app, dude, I went to bed, dude. Yo, Raph, what I missed? What up, Jay Red House? What's good, bro? Ryan Jacobs in the building. What's good, dude? Bro, those twos were a freaking time. The Q had me shocked the whole time. LMAO RPK says, dude, nobody was up. Nobody was up awake. I remember having a conversation with a couple people. I was like, should I go live? I think it was like Jake B. It was Jake B and like Pete. I was like playing video games. I was playing video games on my computer. I was like, yo, should I go live for these Off-White Jordan 2s? They're like, why not? No one else is going live. You might as well go jump on and go live. And that's exactly what I did. Bro, I wouldn't have hit if Jake B and Pete didn't convince me to go live. GTA 6 trailer 2. I'll take a look at it. You know, everyone will be awake now and streaming. Rami says, "Oh, absolutely, everybody will be awake after the Jordan 2 drop. Everybody was up after that. Twitter, everybody was up because during that time, Twitter wasn't as popping as it was before. It wasn't. Yo, GTA trailer. Yeah, everyone up right now. Let's see. Would I get clip if I watch this? You know, they probably see how many people got pissed of them pushing back Grand Theft Auto, and so like they're like, you know what? Let's give them a trailer.
Let's just fix some leaks. Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What?
You're doing it right. You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Well, there you go. Let's see some the more and more. Bro, that's probably why. Listen, that's probably why they probably put out a trailer, because people got so much backlash. I feel like, oh, they're pushing out a whole another year. Show the trailer. I might get clipped for it. That's why I didn't show it. Definitely edging us. I'm gonna tell my grandkids it was my mom, my moon boots. No, I can't show it, bro. I might get clipped. Have you heard any more news about the Air Jordan 1 High bands? They're dropping again holiday season. Are they the same as the 85s? I think we won't see any like official images. We won't see any official images on the Jordan 1 High breads until probably like September. So I know that they are dropping another Jordan 1 High bread, and I really do hope. All right, I really do hope. Let me tell you guys something. I really do hope on the Jordan 1 High breads, it's just a regular Jordan 1 High. I don't really care too much about the 85 cut. I genuinely don't really care about it. But if they end up dropping, you know, the Jordan 1 High breads, you know, so be it. Okay, I'm excited for it for sure. That might be a cop for me, but since we have the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's coming out, I don't know if I need another, you know, red and black shoe. Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to go for these. Yo, Robbie, I'm going to go for these, dude. The upcoming Jordan 1 Low OG Stealths in the Swarovski. How do you say it? Swarovski collab. I'll go for these. They'll probably drop these in Vegas, dude. They'll probably drop these in Vegas. I'm going to go for these, dude. I'm going to go for these. I think what the retail price tag is $1,000 on these. It's gonna be a disco ball. I'm gonna go for these right here. Swarovski. I'm going for these. My wife wants these bad. Easy shoe. Sold my Jordan 8 185 breads yesterday. The price skyrocketed recently. I don't like the 85 cut. It's like a boot. Unfortunately, I probably wouldn't wear them. The 85 cut's not bad, dude. Funny people like the Jordan Chicago 1 large swoosh, but don't like the black toe large swoosh. Wait, what? The black toe large swoosh I don't think the black toe lows came in a big swoosh, bro. I have a pair. I thought they came out with I don't think they came out with a big swoosh. Swarovski. Got I point. I'm going for the Swarovski. Retails 1K, Raf. Yeah. GTA Trailer 6 looks crazy, Tony C says. GTA 6 Trailer 2 looks crazy. Pass on the black toe highs has the bigger swoosh. Oh, I thought you were talking about the low tops. Because I have the low tops and they don't have a big swoosh. I'm buying a glue gun and making my wife her own pair with some jewels off of Amazon. That's crazy. Yo, Rob, what's your ranking of the Jumpman Jacks colorways? My ranking? I don't like any of the Jumpman Jacks dropping this year. All the Jumpman Jacks, I'm passing on all the Jumpman Jacks this year, bro. The only Travises that I'm going for are the Jordan 1 lows. That's the only one I'm going for. Literally. That's literally the only Travises that I'm going for this year that I want for the personal are the Fragment Jordan 1 lows. That is it. Rafi, make it up to wifey and get her a pair. Make up for the belt. The wife, my girl doesn't want these. My girl doesn't really like I don't remember the last time my girl bought a pair of Jordans, dude. Like, she doesn't like, dead ass. Like, if you've ever meet the wifey, like, the wifey is really like not materialistic. She's really not. Like, she don't really care for Jordans. I don't know. Like, she doesn't really care. Rafi, I gotta get this for the wifey for her letting you get that belt. No, listen, Mother's Day is this weekend. Listen, whatever the wifey wants this weekend, you know what? I'll give it to her, bruh. Are you going for the ones, Jerry says? Probably not pass. I'm so glad there's Terras are making shoes expensive now. I can buy them to mow the yard in. Rap, just buy another championship belt and pass off. Oh, gosh. Why is it such a price on a StockX versus Go for the Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined? $70 difference. It'll be like that sometimes. They don't... It's because StockX and Go are two different apps, bro. They're not the same. Miss collects happy rocking her Heat 9060s. Yeah, she likes her 9060s, bro. Her New Balances. Don't even get it for her to wear, just to get it for her getting you the belt, Finesse says. Like, the thing is, why would I grab a $1,000 shoe that she doesn't want? You know, I rather get her other jewelry that she actually wants and actually wears. If I got the wifey this just by a surprise, she ain't gonna wear this. She ain't wearing this. She barely wears her Lost and Founds. She loves that shoe, but she barely wears it. What makes you think she's gonna wear a bedazzled out like Jordan 1 low? You know? It's my birthday next week. Keep the same attitude. Whatever I want, you get, Rami says. Yeah, you're smoking. You know what I get you, Rami? You know what I get you, Rami? I get you a meeting with you know who. Yeah, she's flipping for 2K because she says, you have a beautiful family, Raph. You blessed, brother. I appreciate that, IMOX. I appreciate that. If you want fakes, order shoes from StockX and go, Zero says. Take her to a steakhouse. I don't know what we're gonna do. Mother's Day is on Sunday. I gotta listen. I'm sending my mom some money so she could do her hair for Mother's Day, and then I don't know what else we're doing on Sunday. I gotta have to figure it out. Kylie, GTA 6 2 trailer drop. Papa Smoke says mine is on May 24th. Tito kicks. Listen, chat. There's so many birthdays this month. There's Mother's Day, and then I have my daughter's 5th birthday. That's where all my money's going to. It's going to Baby Riley this month. Baby Riley and the wifey. That's where all my money's going to. My daughter turns 5 on the 27th. Mother's Day is on Sunday, Paulo says. Yes. Anyone going for those pink shoes on Sneakers app today? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those pink shoes that are dropping this morning on Sneakers app is selling out. These are definitely selling out at 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right. They're 100%. Rami, did you squash that beef yet? Rami ain't squashed no beef. He's still watching, though. What's up, Rap? Hope all is well. What up, Zero? What's good, man? I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Family first. Rafa, can you look up the Nike SB Dunk Low? Krampus? Too Legit says, I think I know what you're talking about. There was a shoe that I wanted to show you guys, though. Oh, you're talking about these? This supposedly, wasn't this supposed to be the Halloween shoe, Rami? This shoe is trash. I'm not a big fan of these at all. You talking about these? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these. I thought these were supposed to be the Halloween shoe. But it's not. It's the, well, actually, it kind of technically is, right? These are dropping on Halloween, and then we have the Jordan 1 Low Voodoos. Rafi, we got to buy the Supreme bicycle outfit onesie, Rami says. Which one? The upcoming or old ones? I think it's this one. I think this is the one he's talking about. I'm not a big fan of this shoe at all, dude. Not a fan at all. December 1st? I thought these were dropping at the end of October. This is like technically the Halloween shoe. Technically the Halloween shoe. Why are they dropping at that time? I'm not sure. They drop in but the 29th, like WTF. Those didn't drop. Orange labels, Ramon says. Stay away from the Voodoo's alternates. Talk don't deserve them, Mr. Man says. Now the highs. Campus is Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. Yeah, never mind. Looking at to get into collecting Pokemon cards. What pack should I start off with, Steven says. You could start off with any packs, whatever you want. I mean, Journey Together is like the most recent one. Fat Tongue, yeah. I think, wait, did the, does the Rodeos have a Fat Tongue? Can't tell. Oh, I think it does. I think it does. Yeah, my bad. Krampus is supposed to be Christmas. My bad, my fault. I need those Voodoos. Those Voodoos are so sick. It looks like this is a Fat Tongue. I told you guys this shoe is better. This shoe is better than Udo's. This shoe is better than Udo's, man. This is probably the best SB to drop so far, other than Supreme. Other than Supreme, this is the best one. This is the best SB to drop this year besides Supreme. Oh, dude. We'll take a look at it. I have the picture. I saw it yesterday because I saw the date that it got confirmed for the shoe. Oh, 100%. Those Voodoo Jordan 1 Lows are so fire. What up, Daniel? What's good, dude? ain't no way it's better than Udo. Stop it, Raf. Yeah, it is. It's way better. Way better, bro. What did that tongue do? That's crazy. Udo's over Supremes. You're saying Udo's over Supremes? I mean, I guess that's your opinion. But, like, you're saying, like, Udo's over, like, 5 different colorways, bro. There's no way, like, that Udo is better than every single of those colorways. Like, I would say Udos are probably better than, like, the black pair. And maybe the blue.
Celebratory gesture emoji.
Shout out to Bluebird for the 1-year re-up, a year of you all encouraging my sneaker addiction. Shout out to my girl Bluebird for the 1-year re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, there's no way Udos are better than every single colorway of those Supremes, bro. Not better than purple. Not better than purple. The Udo's details and stories are part of the factor. Listen, I like the first colorway of the Udos. Better is subjective, but yeah. The details on Udos alone outshine the Supremes, Atomic says. I mean, it is, I guess. But, I mean, like I said, I take the Udos over them, but I don't want any, Brittany says. How come y'all youngins bypass the Nigos Air Force 3s? I'm not a fan of that, honestly, bro. Air Force 3s, I wasn't a fan of the model. So, Tooth, the sad part is I believe you, Field says. Well, almost pooped myself in the shower. Tooth says that's so crazy. We got about 11 more minutes. If anybody's going for these Nikes, I think these are gonna sell out. I don't know what the stock numbers are, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's only a couple thousand pairs of these. So if anybody's going for these pink joints, they're dropping in about 11 more minutes. All right, 11 more minutes, chat. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, man, I really do appreciate you guys. Let's run it up to 200 likes. All right, Air Force 3s isn't an Air Force 1. That's why Dominic says. The black and white Nigos pair ain't bad, Stefan says. No crazy release today, Raph. Yeah, it's just these ones. And then we were supposed to have EA, but I think EA is not happening till tomorrow. So we got exclusive access tomorrow. You know what else we have tomorrow? We have those Air Force 1. Genuinely, like... Todd Brown for the 7-month re-up. Rodeos over Supreme. Udo, smash that like button. Shout out my boy Todd Brown for the 7-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Todd Brown. I appreciate that. Anyone need help with those pink A1s? Chat. Supreme SpongeBob this week. We got SpongeBob Supreme. SpongeBob Supreme this week. Expected this release this week. We'll see very limited Jeff Hamilton racing jackets for week 11. Oh, those jackets are going to be stupid expensive, man. If they're collabing with Jeff Hamilton, oh man, those jackets are going to be expensive. These jackets right here, designed by Jeff Hamilton, these are going to be dumb expensive. I feel like only dudes from the Bronx for the SpongeBob shit. What? Jackets are $400, Rami says. Yeah, $400, dude. $400. I can't be wearing jackets right now, dude. It's about to be 95, 96 this week. I'm getting the singlet and then wearing it on the stream when I bike. You talking about the jumpsuit? You gonna get the jumpsuit, Rami? Rami, you're gonna get the jumpsuit right here. Rami, you're gonna look like Rikishi, bro. I think the rodeos being cowboys related to his crazy work. I'm from the Bronx. Chill too, Finesse says. Yeah, I'm passing on Supreme SpongeBob, bro. I'm passing on Supreme SpongeBob. Morning collectors, morning rap. What up, rap game Ryan? What's good, dude? I wish it hit at least 72 degrees here. Jeff Hamilton makes the NBA jackets, right? Yes, that's him. Regular Supreme. He's the one that made the iconic Kobe jacket that he's holding his NBA title. His first NBA title. Rami going for the SpongeBob wrestling fit, Tony says. Yes, I think I'll get one of those bodysuits with abs for under it, Rami says. Dude, you should wear it, dude. Wear it. I want those. I want these. My kids would love. I like SpongeBob. I'm a nerd. Rap game Ryan says. My favorite subject, making fun of kid graphic tees from other companies too, but Kid Sesame Street Field says the varsity jacket only a decent thing. Yeah, I mean if it's Jeff Hamilton that's creating these, like I already know the quality is gonna be insane. Because Jeff Hamilton's jackets, like I've seen them in hand, like at sneaker cons. Man, them jackets are crazy. Like really, really crazy, bro. And they're really expensive. $400. I'm not surprised at all. Because like he even taxes a lot of his jackets for like, just depends what you try to get. If Brian and Rami gets one piece, I think me and Ross should them too. Both ends of the spectrum on weight sizes, Dougie says. Are you telling me because like Brian and Rami are like bigger and then like you and Ra are like skinny? I don't know if the suit is gonna fit Rahul's, bro. It might be a little too. Where's Rahul's at, bro? I cannot imagine Rahul's wearing this suit, bro. You ain't gonna pay. Listen, even if you paid for the suit, Rahul's ain't putting that shit on. It can be made out of diamonds and it's still SpongeBob. I paid $350 for an NFL varsity jacket, Todd says. Rafi, I got the bike biz for you, small and extra small model for the stream, Ramon says. Me and Rahus are the same size. Dougie, if you are like as skinny as Rahus, I mean Rahus been in the gym though, so he's gaining a little muscle, you know what I'm saying? But if you're the same size as Raw, dude, you must be that skinny, bro. Socks and a hat must cop for me, rap game, Ryan says. There you go. Oh, we got about 4 or 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. All right, 5 more minutes. My varsity jacket, Nike makes with saddle mirrors in Portland is insane quality. Retail starts at $600. Where's the UNC shock drops happening? There's no shock drop. It was an exclusive access on Jdsports and Finish Line. Looks like EA is going to happen tomorrow instead of today. So I am 135 less skinny boy here. 135 pounds. God damn. How tall are you, Dougie? You're 135? God dang. How tall are you? Rob bulking up. I think his hands got bigger, Rami says. Man, listen, at least he's in the gym. All right, Rami? I'm not going to make fun of Rahus, bro. He's in the gym, bro. The man's in the gym. He's putting in that work. You feel me? He's putting in that work. 5'10"? Damn. He's 5'10" and he's 135 pounds. Dude, I'm 5'3" and I'm 165. Bro got chicken legs. Well, I mean, people's builds are different. Bro, I've seen guys that are taller than Dougie that are skinnier than that. I know a couple guys that are like 6 foot and they're like 120. Literally, I'm 5'3", bro, and I'm 165. Why? I don't know. You might have to blame my mom and dad. Rami is like, so soon my boy is gonna be ripped, and y'all won't be able to make fun of him. 6'2", 190. I'm 11 and a half in US. I'm 5'6", 160 with the dad belly. V says, there we go. I've seen Ron Dougie in those commercials. Just for just $1 a day, you can help feed these man. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy, bro. You talking about those dog videos? What are the stock numbers? I don't know what the stock numbers are for this morning for these shoes. We got about a couple more minutes, chat. Actually, we got like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Everyone, please calm down. To Rafi's defense, his dome is 65 pounds. That's so crazy, bruh. Today is EA for the UNCs. Royce, no, it didn't happen, unfortunately. Dude, it's built like a chopstick. Y'all be having your nose in there, huh? At 5'3", you get any shoe because you grade school size. I wear like a size 8, 8.5, bruh, and I'm happy about it. I wear an 8. I wear an 8, 8.5. I don't have to sit here and cry about not hitting on a 12 and a 13, so I'm okay. I remember those. Those commercials. I played college basketball. There you go. Are you going for these? No. A couple people asked about the stock numbers, but I'm pretty sure the stock numbers on these are stupid limited. So here we go. Chat, let me know once you guys are pending. I'm pretty sure these are going to sell out today too. These are 100% going to sell out. These are 100% going to sell out. All right. Senior News Days, UNC's dropping today. Yeah, they did. They were supposed to, but I don't know what was going on, dude. Unless they're doing EA late. I'm not sure. All right, if you guys are going for these, let me know in the chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. If you guys don't mind real quick, hit that like button real quick, all right? Hit that like button. All right, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Let's get to 200 likes if you don't mind, all right? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for the support as always. I know it's a little slow this week. I think it should start picking up here very, very soon. But like I said, if you guys are going for these, let me know in the chat once you guys are pending. I don't want them either. I'm 48. I'm 48, 6 foot, 250. Work construction, built like a. There we go. Did Jdsports drop EA? No, they're doing it tomorrow, unfortunately. Everyone thought it was going to be in-store, but it looks like so. If there's no in-store EA chat, and if you're one of the UNCs, it might be a first come, first serve this weekend, by the way. All right? It might be first come, first serve this weekend for the UNCs. 5'3", 250 is crazy. 5'3", 250 pounds. A lot of mass there, sir. Passing on the fast lane. These go crazy for you for the young hoopers. These will sell out. I think so too. I remember they did like a whole like a meet and greet and stuff like that. If you wanted to pick up these pairs, I don't know exactly where it was. People be big, but be tired after one flight of stairs. Too says it'll be like that sometimes. These are 200% selling out. Feld says. 5'10", 350. What's up? What up, Coach Lab? What's good? What up, Brian? Shout out my boy Brian in the freaking building. What up, Brian? Need to see another colorway of these AJ1s. The A1s, pink Aurora. Orange and blue skies, New York stand up, says Connecticut. If release day is Saturday, what day is EA to ship to me? Probably tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow. If anybody is going to want exclusive access for the UNCs, EA is probably going to be tomorrow. The pair of Bam's been wearing looks really look really good. Okay, there you go. Sold out. Damn. Some of the sizes are gone. I don't think they're sold out yet. Some sizes are slowly selling out, chat. Got my VIP tickets, got sold, Miami, Mike says. Dude, I think SneakerCon's coming out here in Vegas in July. These flew. Damn, they're sold out on your end, chat? Oh, yeah, these are gone. Never mind. I just refreshed again. Gone. Got a size 12. There you go. There it is. Gone, dude. Gone. Sold out. Size 19 and a half. Sold out, chat. They got cooked. I knew these were coming in here. Coming into this live, I knew these were going to be limited. Someone told me these were going to be dumb limited this today. So there you go. Gone. Feels like AJ's one of them could compete and cook in hoops. Mellow 12's raffle on Sneaker Politics, CD says. I need the UNC 1s and UNC 12s. There you go. The Mellows. Gone like my dad, Kalife says. Less than 5 minutes. Watch them restock in 2 hours, Cheek to Toe says. No, I think these were 100% supposed to be stupid limited. They did like a pop-up for this shoe. It's a basketball sneaker. What up, Shady? What's good, dude? Are you going to get the UNC Reimagined? I'm personally not a fan. The only shoe that I really want are the Jordan 4s. White cements. That's all I need, bro. That's all I need this month are the white cement Jordan 4s. That's all I need. White cement 4s, and I'm good for this month. Sold out. Yep. Damn, even the kids sold out right away, Joe says. They could keep on going. Keep the same energy, says. Yeah, Chad, like, there's people out here that would want the shoe. I know it's not for everybody, but, I mean, Nike really limiting their drops. But do people actually want these? Maybe. I don't know. Respectfully, of course, no WNBA players cooking any NBA players that weren't fast enough or strong enough. She's still a dog, though, Failed says. White Cement Forwards has crazy high stock. You'll hit Raf. So, dude, I promise you this, okay? No rodeos for you. No, I'm just going for Tooth this Friday. This Friday. So I'm good on rodeos. White cement 4s, I will hit, dude. There's no way that I don't hit on white cement 4s. Like, Nike is going to do first come, first serve. Like, everybody in here that wants white cement 4s should be able to hit. Okay? This is going to be the biggest stock that we have GR-wise for 2025. There's no way that you don't hit. If you don't hit on this shoe, I'm telling you this right now, I will not feel bad. Okay? If you do not hit on this shoe, I will not feel bad. You should be able to hit. Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Shout out my boy Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. Appreciate that. If you guys got a gifted membership, make sure you guys run it up for the homie Big Ron's Kicks. All right? It's supposed to be a major GR. I'm going for these joints. Here, let me match it real quick. There you go. I have a couple to give out. I got a couple to give out. Oh, I think I did it. I already did it. Never mind. There you go. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I appreciate you guys once again for the support, as always. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys join up the memberships. There's some gifted memberships. Tito Kicks. Whoops, I have my other stream up here. Gift up that other 5. Shout out to my boy Tito Kicks once again, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. W's in the chat, man. W's in the freaking chat. Do the rodeos, SBs hit skate shops until tomorrow? Yeah. Dude, I've yet hit at my local skate shop, so hopefully I hit. I mean, size 13 is going to be tough because hopefully I'll be able to hit. So thanks, Raph, of course. I don't know how to accept these either, Mark says. V, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. That shout out to my boy V, man. I appreciate that. Yo, Dougie, how do you like them, though, on the way cement 4s in hand? How do you like them in hand? Another 5 gifted from the homie V. Shout out my boy V for the 5 gifted memberships, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really don't think the white cement is going to be widely available as you think. Sneaker Politics only received 10 pairs per store. The rest are the raffles on the app, Dougie says. I think they're going to be widely available, bro. I think they're going to be widely available. I can see the ladies going for those as well. I need 1 pair, have $50 Foot Locker gift card. I've been saying, A Rio says. Hey, if we could get 250 likes, we'll do another 5, chat. All right? Better yet, how do you like them on feet, too says? It seems like the rodeos are way more limited as the sneaker at the skate shops. Yes. See, Wilk, my skate shop told me that they didn't get a lot of pairs. That's why I'm like, holy crap. There's only like 10,000 pairs dropping on Sneakers app. Shout my way straight to toe with the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Yo, straight, I forgot to ask you, bro. Like, who's going to be your quarterback this year? Who's the Steelers quarterback? Dude, I'm gonna cook up this year with bets, bro. With football bets, I'm there. Jokic, Jalen Brown, Jokic won me money yesterday. Yeah, rodeos are super limited. Shout my boy straight to toe for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Don't care, to be honest. The most limited of the quick strike this year, Tony says. Yeah, it seems like it. Under 10,000 pairs. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be a ton of people going for these SBs this week. So you ain't cooking shit, Vince says. Hey, man, I'm cooking, bro. I'm not going to bet the first, 3 weeks, though. I'm not betting. I bet, what did I bet? Yesterday, they had Jokic over 28 points. I did the over. He scored 40. I had Jalen Brown. He was over 21.5, and I bet the over on him on that one. I bet the over on the rebounds on Jokic, and he scored, I think he had 22 rebounds. He was over 12 and a half. And then I bet the under on his assist. I was like, I feel like he's been going off on almost every single game and carrying his freaking sorry ass Denver Nugget team. And so I was like, his assist kind of went down. So I bet the under on him, and he had 7-8 assists. So definitely cooked yesterday for sure. Everyone gonna be a Raiders fan this year. Rami, you and Big Ron's Kicks are literally the only Raiders fans in here. In here, there's mainly who do we have? Comment your NFL team. We have Chiefs. We got some Charger fans. We got Steeler fans. We got Eagles fans. Comment, you listen. Todd Brown for the 5 gifted. No, I'm just talking smack because Jokic is my king, bro. I like Jokic. I always bet on Jokic, and every time I bet on him, I always hit. I'm just glazing. Seahawks, yeah, we got. You know what, Toof? I think you're more of Toof. I think you're a Niners and Chiefs fan, bro. Because you talk more about our teams more than your own. We got a couple Seahawks fans in here. Eagles, Dolphins. It's all good. Rams, Giants. I'm excited. You know what? Out of all teams this year, I'm excited for Washington, bro. You got to realize, Rami, how tough your division is, bro. Your division is tough. You have, there's the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Right? Isn't that the division? CD for the 16-month re-up. Chiefs all day. CD for the 16-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Snowbird for the 5. Fly, Eagles, fly. Snowbird for the $5 donation. Buccaneers. Hey, man, listen. All I got to say, my boy in the Bucks, man. Stat patter, bro. Because Niners are whack and the Chiefs are a bunch of bandwagons. You see, I told you, Chief fans know that all you talk about is the Niners and the Chiefs all day, bruh. In Gino, we trust, Rami says. Synergy for the 31-month re-up. Fly, Eagles, fly. I told you, there's a ton of Eagles fans in here. And that never changed up every single year, too. To see what the most hated team is. Oh, the most hated team? Everyone seems to hate the Chiefs, bro. That's literally, it's either the most hated teams are either the Chiefs or the Cowboys. Oh, Niners are definitely top 5 most hated teams for sure. If you want to talk about hated, number 1 is the Kansas City Chiefs. That's number 1. Number 2, Cowboys. Number 3, 49ers. 4, maybe the Eagles. Maybe the Eagles are number 4. And then number 5, it's got to be, I don't know. There's a lot of Lamar Jackson haters out there, bro. People are saying Niners are just overrated because they're tired of seeing them in the playoffs. When you win a lot, you get hated a lot. Like, that's just how it works. Number 1 stupid team is the Raiders. No, it's not the team, bro. It's the fans. Oh, listen. Can't hate on the Seahawks. New England. Eagles running it back. Screw the Chiefs. I'm a proud Jets fan, Paulo says. Damn. Being a Jets fan must be real rough. Seattle's number 3 this year, Junior says. Patriots not hated anymore because they're trash. Pats and the Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are really hated like that. Not as much as they were before. During like Ben Roethlisberger run, maybe. But other than that, like Steelers now, people want to say we are washed, but y'all motherfuckers don't even make Super Bowls. Go cry in the wild card games, Assad says. Yo, I'm so excited for football season, bro. Like, you guys don't know how excited I am to watch some football this year, dude. I am so excited, dude. So many people in here. Hey, man, listen. I love it how you guys keep that energy. You feel me? Exactly. It's like when you win games, you're going to be like one of the most hated teams, dude. Like, I'm not going to lie. The 2 teams that I'm really excited to see this year, the 2 teams are Washington. Really curious how the Broncos are going to perform this year. I think the Broncos team, the way they drafted, the way they picked up during this offseason, I think they did pretty well. I think the Broncos, I don't know. They're getting a lot better they definitely got better this offseason. Raiders, obviously, I mean, I just don't see the Raiders winning that division. I just don't see it happening. As much as they did get better, don't get me wrong, the Raiders did get better, but like they're not going to be as good as the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, you got Pete Carroll, which he's a good coach. You got that the RB rookie that I think will perform very well. You got an upgrade on Geno Smith, which is not really saying much. You feel me? I just don't see them winning the division. Man, I don't know. I don't even know if they'll make playoffs. Who knows, dude? But they'll definitely have a better record that they have had in the last like 2 years. I know. They don't have no O-line. Commanders won the draft, Base Maryland says. I wouldn't be surprised. The thing is, that division is going to be real juicy, though. You got the Commanders. You got Dak Prescott coming. Not saying that really says much, but it kind of does. You also have the Eagles, which I think the Eagles will find is fine as long as they stay healthy. And then you have the Giants, which I don't know. I don't know what the Giants are going to do this year. I don't know. I don't know what the Giants are going to do this year. They'll be better, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I want to see the Bears with the receiving core, Too Legit says. Bo Nick's going to create a legacy. Guy is good. Raiders will have the first pick again next year, Daniel says. I think the team that probably won't really make a lot of noise is probably, like me personally, the Dolphins and the Saints, Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what quarterback they're going to go with this offseason. I don't know. The Bears are going to be trash again, Kalife says. You see the new GTA 6 trailer, Top Shelf? We did. So, I'll be in Vegas next Thursday, brother. What up, Mon? What's good, dude? What you out here in Vegas for, my brother? What you out here for? Bears address the online. Only time will tell. Chargers taking the division this year. Watch, pin my comment. Cut Life says, or Red says, Chargers taking the division. I'm sorry to tell you, Red. You're not. The Chiefs are going to win that division, bro. If the Chiefs are, as long as Patrick Mahomes is healthy, you ain't winning the division, bro. Respectfully. Come on, bro. Chargers to the bowl. You see Patrick Mahomes got a new haircut, bro. He's a new man. Coming into the for this year, he's a new man, bro. He's a new man. GTA 6 trailer, what's it say? Coming soon, 2026? Yeah. Or 2028? Chargers ain't taking nothing, CD says. Bengals year this year. Man, we don't care what Rafi has to say. Motherfucker's team is bottom 5, Failed says. Hey, man, listen. I go state as facts, Failed. All right? It's facts. Whatever, bro. They did not get better. They got worse, Red says. Wait, you talking about the Chiefs? Chargers literally both throw after watching that offense. Future looks like a stud with his haircut. Sleeping on those Vikings. No one's sleeping on the Vikings, bro. Vikings, like you, okay. The Vikings, I promise you this, dude. I don't think the Vikings are going to get the same record that they did that last year. Okay? No offense. How is Vikings a sleeper team this year if they were like number 1 in the NFC? No, wasn't the Eagles number 1? No, I forgot who got number 1 last year. Hey man, listen, that's all. Listen, we'll be there no matter what, dude. We'll be there no matter what. But anyways, chat, all right? Jordan 1 highs. Shadow backboards. I know we kind of talked about this, but there was new images that went out for the Jordan 1 high shadow backboards releasing in 2025 in July. All right, here we go. Jordan 1 high shadow backboards in July. I'm going to need these, all right? All right, I'm going to need these. I will be there. I think this is like the only Jordan 1 high I'll probably go for this year. All right, but these are the ones I need. I'm not going to hold y'all, dude. This is a grail. It really is. This is a grail. Jordan 1 high shadow backboards is a grail to me. This is a grail. I need these. I need these bad. All right. All right, the ones that said Jordan 1 highs are dead, hey man, listen, it's okay. Listen, if these end up touching retail or maybe under retail, I'll be okay with that too. All right, if these end up touching retail, I'm okay with that. I still want this shoe, okay? need, must cop for the shredded backboards. This is literally, I would consider this as a grail, bro. Really. The thing is, like, during its time, I've only owned this shoe one time, right? I've only I've only owned the shoe one time. I've owned the 2015 or 16 pair. And during its time, I was like, man, I wasn't willing to pay $1,000 for the shoe. Wasn't. So you get 2 pairs then, Raph? I don't really need 2 pairs of this because the thing is, like, it's probably not going to be a beater. Like, I still have my taxis. I got my taxis. I haven't worn those in like a year. Those used to be like my go-to shoe. Don't have any orange in my collection, Sneaker John says. I promise you, bro, like, orange, like, during its time where, like, orange wasn't like hard to like wear. It wasn't. So how did you own it? I traded the shoe to get it. I know for sure I traded my Jordan 4 unions during the time that I got this shoe. But then I end up getting rid of it, obviously. Chat, like, there's a lot of shoes that I've owned that I just like let go. Like me personally, like, there's people that are not willing to let go of some shoes. Like, I totally get that, bro. Like, I totally get that. Like, but for me, I'm okay getting rid of some shoes, and like, I don't know. For me, I always have a different rotation every single year. Why'd you get rid of it? I had kids, bro. Like, literally, I remember getting rid of this when we found out that we were having baby Riley. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why I did this every single time. Like, major events that happened in my life. When I had baby Rose, I got rid of my entire collection. When I had baby Riley, I got rid of my sneaker collection again. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I have a video of me getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and I also, like, when I first started collecting again after we had baby Rose, I think I had like some off-white Prestos, off-white Dunks. I had a couple of some stuff in the heaters, bro, and a bunch of Yeezys. What's up, bro? Is CC up? Okay. Kids will make you sell all sorts of things. Yeah. Ravi's not a reseller. He just buys shoes that. Yeah, like I would say like most of the shoes that I've had, like, I've worn all my shoes. I would say, like, there was maybe a few shoes that I didn't have. That was like, I had a few shoes that were dead stock, but like that was like rare. Like, majority of the shoes, especially if I bought them like right then and there, I'd wear it probably that weekend. You know, I got to sell a lot of pairs because I got so many sneakers. I don't rock too legit says. I want to sell the championship walk, Rami says. Would you like a green version, Snake John says. Of these? Why would I? They just recently came out with the the green and white and black Jordan 1 highs, like last year, I think, didn't they? The green toes or whatever they were calling them, the pine green Jordan 1 highs. That's what happened to me when I had my daughters. E-Boy Kick says, yeah. I don't know, especially when we had baby Rose, like, I think, like, I still had my collection, but like I didn't sell it until maybe a little bit after we had Rose. Like, I think. And then, like, I started collecting a bunch of, like, Yeezys. Like, when Rose was born, I got into the Yeezy wave. I was still buying some Off-Whites, Travis's, you know, Bread 4s. I've had the 2019 pair. I had that. But a majority of my collection was, like, a lot of Yeezys. And then I switched over back again. Jordans, like, I don't know, like I think it was like starting 2017 again. I was like just collecting Jordans. I don't know, all types of shit, dude. Like I got what? Look, I mean, if I'm like looking at my old videos, bro, like Jordan 1 High Obsidians, we picked up a pair at Foot Locker, Travis's, Yeezys again. Like it was all majority of Yeezys. Bread 11s, we picked up a pair of Bread 11s, highs. Then Dunks came along, off-white Dunks, regular Dunks, Jordan 1 Highs again, off-white 5s, Flint 13s. Oh, this was during the pandemic too. All this shit was all during the pandemic. I was copping all types of stuff. Jordan 5 alternate grapes. Anybody remember those? Alternate grape 5s? Dude, I bought the Travis meal. Biohacks were hot. Look, I even made a video of selling my sneaker collection, becoming a reseller, dude. I made a video up just because I was bored one time. I was like, let me see how the whole resell game is. And bro, I don't know how people could get into it, bro. Jubilees, Sneak City. This was like Sneak City's like when they were like when their YouTube was really, really hot. And like people, who else was doing that? Like Sneak City. It was Cam Kicks. Cam Kicks was doing the whole like put a tripod up, and then like they started that was like hot during the pandemic. Got my what's it called? Got my what was it? The Habibis, Dunks. Damn! I didn't even know this video got 200,000 views. 2021 Nike Dunk Low sizing guide and leather quality. 199,000 views. Golly. Taupe Haze. Oh, man. I stood in line for these. Taupe Haze's Raging Bull 5s. Jordan 1 High UNC's restock. Oh, man. Hyper Royals. Does anybody in here still have Hyper Royals? UNC 4s? Ah, man, I stood in line like a goofball. They didn't hit shit. Jordan 1 High Shadows 2.0s. I forgot about those. Shadows 2.0s. Fusion Red, Jordan 1 Highs. Oh, my goodness. 135,000 views. Bro, my top 5 Nike Dunk Lows of 2021 got 135,000 views. I told you guys, man, regular Dunks was it. Regular Dunks was it back in the day, man. Wow, I didn't even know that. Dude, dunks were it, dude. Dunks were absolutely it, bro. People like ranking videos. Yeah, they do. Absolutely. I didn't realize that, man. Now I'm like looking at it. Like I might have to bring that ranking back. Top 5 best Jordan so far. I don't know how much people love Dunks, now hate on him. Absolutely. I mean, look, my sizing guide video. Where did my Panda Dunks? I had early pairs of Pandas. Early Dunk Low black and white Pandas got 6,000 views. So I didn't really get too much views, but like, look, Dunks, look, 12,000, 14,000 on the Michigan lows. People didn't even go crazy on like, look at this, the what the Dunks still have them. Does anybody in here still have Pandas? Alma Munir, Jordan 1 Highs. Oof, this was a fun time. Jordan 1 High patent breads. I took an L on that on release date, I think. Dude, Air Jordan 4 Red Thunders. Does anybody have a pair of Red Thunders? Red Thunders, patent breads. Dude, I was camping out at DSG, bro. DSG, that's when the Jordan 6's UNC shock drop. I wear my Pandas Air Force Ones for work shoes. Dude, top 5 Nike Dunk Lows of 2022 so far. 56,000 views. Clearly during its time when dunks were that, I mean, obviously they were really, really hot. I have Red Thunders. Man, I miss vlogging it up. I used to go to so many sneaker cons, bro. Sneaker Con LA, Sneaker Con, yeah, those Sneaker Con LA, Sneaker Con Vegas or Dallas. Went to Miami. Oh, medium curries. What it do? What it do? What up, man? I can honestly say I never owned the pandas. I stay strong. I mean, even if you did or not, like, who cares? You know, like, I mean, panda dunks were like, it was it. Like, you feel me? Like, panda dunks. If you owned a pair of panda dunks, like, during its time where dunks were, like, really, really popular, like, dunks were it, man. And, like, everyone used to go crazy on, like, dunk restocks. I don't know, when did like panda dunks start to die down? Was it 2023? I think the beginning of 2023, that's when really panda dunks just took a massive like hit. Right? When was the last time that panda dunks were really hot? Like I think it was 23. I never got it. I donated my Panda Dunks at Goodwill. 23, when Nike flooded the market. First quarter of 23. Yeah, when quality died down, Straight to Toe says. Right around when everyone discovered SB existed. You guys remember the golf situation? Remember the golf situation? Travis golf situation. I wore pandas to bed. I wore my pandas this weekend and still got compliments from non-sneakerheads. That's why Panda Dunks like $50 because nobody wants them. Reverse Kobe's. Oh my gosh. I think that's got to be one of the craziest times, bro. Craziest times. The infamous Travis Golf. Yeah. You know what? I'll be completely honest with you now that that situation's over. With the whole golf situation, I genuinely will tell you guys that I definitely got put on a weird ass situation. Like, completely honest with you guys, like Travis team hit me up, bro. They did. And like I was like trying to tell people, like, because I didn't know what was going on until like after everything all went about. The golf is clean shoe. People act like such a little girls when the golf situation happened, but it's fine, bro. I honestly think like I got put in a really weird situation. Like, obviously Travis team hooked us up, like they really did. But I think so what had happened, like I hit up the Travis team after that. I was like, bro, my power went out. Like my power went out and I kept hitting them up. I was like, bro, I didn't get anything from you guys. I didn't get no invoice until like maybe 30 minutes after I started checking my phone because my power went out. And I was like, this is the worst time because the views were up there. Everyone was going crazy. And then obviously during that mix, Travis team was talking to us. Bro, we were in a group chat. Like, I don't care what I do. The situation's over. Like, we were in a group chat. We were in a group chat. Be like, yo, this was the first time that Travis was going to hit me up. I was like, bro, I didn't want to believe it until I saw the email. I did not want to believe that. I was like, bro, this is the first time. I've ever got hooked up. I was like, I ain't seeing it until I see that email. if we were in that situation, we could have took the shoes, Assad says. The fact that no one's talking about it now is proof that people just like to get mad and we all can move on. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Legendary, Francisco says. That was a crazy time. Dude, it's so crazy that you guys watched me. I don't know how long you guys seen me on this YouTube platform, but the fact that we go all the way back. Well, the thing is, I don't even know how long what I was streaming for. Let me see. Five years ago. The trophy room drama was wild. Oh, trophy room was kind of the same thing too. Trophy room situation was the same thing. Trophy room was kind of the same thing. All the everybody got hooked up. I personally didn't. Like, everybody got hooked up. Everybody got hooked up from the homie AJ. And he works side by side with Trophy Room. And they, obviously, a lot of these YouTubers that made videos about the trophy rooms, like, they shouted him out because they weren't 100% sure whether or not, since, like, the whole situation with the trophy rooms, like some people didn't want, like, I'll tell you this, any YouTuber that is now showing their trophy rooms during the time, some of the YouTubers didn't want to say anything, bro. They didn't want to say anything during this trophy room situation because of how sensitive it was during its time. So now some of the YouTubers they don't care to show their shoe anymore because it's already passed. It's been like years. But like during its time, there was YouTubers that had pairs already but didn't want to say anything. I forgot about the Cactus Trails sign says. What up, Rob? What up, Trav? What up, dude? So that's why they had to like make sure they had to, like, you know, shout out AJ just in case, you know, because they did get it from them. But he didn't care either. So he didn't care to get a shout out. They knew everybody was going to get like really bad like feedback anyways, regardless, even if they show the shoe or not. So, oh, the reverse Grinches were so hard to get, Tyler says. But I'm kind of happy, dude. I'm kind of happy that, like, after the golf situation, I'll tell you guys this, like, that shit, like, during that situation definitely humbled me for sure. And from there, I was like, man, I don't care to get early shit. I don't give a fuck no more to get like hooked up. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. You know, it's not a big deal. Like, people still think I get hooked up from Travis, but I don't. Like, if I absolutely did, that'd be cool. Like, don't believe everything you see online, influence says. Absolutely. Like, I even told them straight up. I told them straight up at ComplexCon. I said, hey, man, I don't give a shit about the shoes, bro. Just tell me the info. I just want the info. All I want is the info. That's all I want. I just want the info. Tell me when the shoe's about to drop. I'll tell my chat. Does this mean I won't get EA on UNC's? I think EA's tomorrow, bro. EA's tomorrow. Exclusive access is gonna be tomorrow. It looks like the shoe for the Jordan 1 highs are gonna be first come first serve this weekend. I didn't start collecting until 22. I started following you and you helped me a lot copping shoes. Yeah. By what you did after the incident, I will forever be a fan and a friend. You for how you recovered from the situation. You're a real one, Dougie says. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember that. Like, there was a lot of people that obviously lost respect for me and stuff like that. I totally get it, but like, for sure, like, if, man, Listen, I'll talk about that on when you're oh, where I got banned on Discord. It was only me, bro. I wasn't the only one going off on the Amalmanir Discord group. It was me and Daniel. Like me and Daniel, like we got banned from the whole like Amalmanir Discord group, bro. We did. Man. Like going back to the whole golf situation, because like the Travis team was like begging us, like telling us to like share our W's, but I already told him, I was like, bro, my internet went down. And I was telling him, I was like, dude, my internet went down and I didn't get no invoice. I didn't get no invoice. That's why I told him. I was like, I didn't get no invoice. So I was like, man, I don't believe this shit, dude. I was like, you didn't get anything. It wasn't even my size. It was a size 10.5 when I ended up like, getting my invoice. I texted the Travis team. I was like, yo, like, I got my invoice, but it's not my size. And they were like, oh, well, just take it. I was like, all right. And then that's when I found out the whole situation about like, you know what I mean? About like, oh, like you guys were the only ones that hit. I didn't know that. And so like, I told Travis team, I was like, they were like, post your W. And I was like, well, I told them, I was like, if I'm going to post my W, I'm going to shout you guys out. That's exactly what I told them. They're like, don't do that. And I was like, nope. It's on Twitter too. I ended up posting on Twitter. I was like, yo, shout out to the Travis team. I was like, I ain't never got nobody send me shit, and this and that. And yeah, I could have easily not said anything. That's why I got put in a really weird situation, because obviously it didn't help that my actual my power went out. So I was like, they literally did not want me to post that, literally, but I still posted anyways. Sup, Raph? Sup, fam? I'm in my way late today. Had some obligation. No, you're good. You're good. That's why I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, dude, I was gonna get smoke anyways. Like literally, I found out the situation after the fact. Because I don't watch others people's streams while I'm streaming, so I don't know what was going on in the other side. I just knew what was going on my end. That was it. But that's honest the truth. We were literally on a group chat. Travis team hit me, and you guys already know who the individual was. We were in a group chat, and I was like, oh shit. I even said I'm not believing it until I see it. Literally not believing it until I see it. So, glad you learned from your mistake, Raph. No pairs of shoes can't come before your subscribers. Well, he says, absolutely, bro. It's part of your job. I don't know why. I think it was just the principle, bro. It's the principle. It's the principle, bro. It's the principle. Does Travis team still talk to you? I mean, time to time. Like, there was only one individual everyone knew who he was, but like, other than that, like when I went to Complex Con, there's like a lot of people on their team that really fuck with me. So like I met other people that I don't really like last year, right? Max was the guy, right? Max was the guy last year. He was the one that, he was the one that donated the pair of Jumpman Jacks to our stream to give away. And I was not expecting that, right? We were not expecting that last year because I haven't talked to him in a while. And then when I went to Complex Con, I met other people from the Travis team. So there's other people. There's other people that I talk to, in that Travis team will tell me, be like, yo, this is about to drop. When the Jumpman Jacks had dropped, they hit someone from their team hit me up, be like, yo, we're about to drop the shoe. But I was freaking sleeping. That's when my phone was blowing up. I was like, yo, what's going on? Like freaking Francisco hit me up, Rami hit me up, everybody hit me up about those Jumpman Jacks. Yo, Raph, when's the last time you hit up Kylie? Tyler says. Oh man, me and Kylie, we talked on the last drop. So, because I told him, I was like, I don't care about the shoes, I just want the information. I'm out. Have a great day. Shout out my boy Rap Game Ryan, bro. Appreciate you. People still support Trav if that ish influence says. I've said this too. Like, I've voiced it already. Like, I was like, yo, like, how do you guys feel about, like, you know, people not hitting, like, genuinely? And you know, and they said at Complex Con they were going to start having more people hit. I mean, they weren't lying about that, because I kind of trolled. I made the troll comment about, like, nobody hits on their website. I was like, they did say at Complex Con, I was like, they said they're like, we're going to have more people hit. So Kate for the 18-month re-up, 18 months, woohoo, Kate says. Shout out to Kate for the 18-month re-up. Maybe they were testing you. You passed the loyalty test for your fans, Snake John says. Text her right now, Francisco says. Yeah, I'm too busy, bro. I'm busy. Busy yapping with you guys. That's why after that whole goal situation, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a shit, bro. If I hit, I hit. If they hook it up, they hook it up. They don't, they don't. Kate in the EU plug. Facts, dude. Shouts to Kate for the 18-month re-up. Appreciate that. Like, that's why I even said, like, I even warned them. I told them that, I told the Travis team when I saw them, when I talked to some of them, I said, listen, I was like, I'm going to bash on some of the shoes because it's just my opinion. Like, I don't want you guys feeling, because I know that they watch. Like, I know that they watch. And I told them, I was like, listen, there's certain shoes that I like and there's certain shoes that I don't like. Bro, they don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a shit, dude. They don't care. They don't care. I mean, there's always resale, Francisco says. Bro, that I still have that card, Frank. This. Remember this? I still got it. I still got it. This was the that sneakers cam where you like had to like scan the card in order to get access for the, was it the Field Jacks? I think it was the Field Jacks. Dude, Nike didn't give a shit, bro. They were trying to make this a secret, but the employees did not care, bro. The employees dude, Frank, you could tell the chat, dude, like, they didn't care. They're like, yeah, Nike's about to drop something. That's how we all knew about it. We're like, well, if Nike employees don't give a crap, they're obviously going to tell us. Like, they didn't care. They're like, yo, keep this card. They're about to drop something today. I don't know what it is, but they said you might have to scan this or something. But the employees didn't care. I was like, all right, so I guess there's going to be some sort of sneakers cam. So that's how that all went about. That's why we watch it. I still have it too. Francisco says, yeah, I put a top loader on it. I don't want it to get messed up. I should send it to the PSA or something. Do you guys think PSA will grade this? You guys think that PSA will grade this? Anybody? Anybody think that PSA will grade this? I don't know if they're willing to grade this at all. I'm not sure if we're willing to grade this. Imagine getting like a PSA 10 on this. Be the only one with a PSA 10 card. Yes, you think so? Oh. You think so? I don't know. I don't even know what kind of grade they would give it. Probably like I feel like they would. So if someone had gave me like a PSA 7 or a PSA 8, dude, oh my gosh. Probably hate me. Probably they'll grade anything at this point, Nick Full says. Is there a name for it? I don't know if there's a name for it, Rami. I don't know. Travis Scott, Nike Complex Con card. I don't know. You just got to make up a name. Probably they'll grade anything at this point, Nick Full says. I'm pretty sure they will. I wouldn't be surprised if they do or not. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. If we get 250 likes, let me go ahead and donate another 5 gifted real quick in the chat. I appreciate you guys once again, as always. So if you guys don't mind pressing that bell button down below to be notified, and hit that like button as well, man. Let's get to 250 likes, and I'll donate another memberships here for you guys in the chat. Kate says with the link. Let me see. What's this? Jumpman Jacks sitting for retail. Listen. Jumpman Jacks were actually sitting at bait. Bait Seattle, I guess they had the Jumpman Jack sitting. I think worst case they would call it an ungradable and send it back. It's considered a memorial, so that they would be. Jordan 4. Look at this. Jumpman Jacks sitting. They were sitting on release day on some boutique stores. They had a shit ton. No wonder why freaking Undefeated did a first come first serve. Probably because they had a ton of pairs of these Jumpman Jacks, bro. I think they just messed up on the colorway. Like the whole the Leche Blue Field Jacks, like it's the same way with that shoe too. Like they mess up on that colorway. Just wait for these Leche Blues Field Jacks. They will sit under retail. Rami says probably like I'm not a fan of them, bro. Like I even saw them like at Complex Con. I'm like, this is the next Field Jacks. Like I was like, this is even worse than the brown ones. The brown ones were not bad, but like, where's the Leche Blues one? They still got that green one they're supposed to drop. I don't know. This model is just, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of these, bro. Yeah, I mean, they're comfortable. They did first come first serve and no one showed to the lineup. That's so crazy. That's crazy. It's probably because obviously they don't go for anything in the resale market. So that's why you kind of see not a whole lot of people are going to, line up for a shoe that they feel like it's going to tank, So like there's no point, right? So like I just feel like at the end of the day, like if you are a fan of Travis or if you've never had a pair for retail, of course there's going to be a ton of people that will not deny that pair. You feel me? Like they won't. Like someone that will probably go for Field Jacks just want to feel like they hit on some Travis Scotts, dude. Like seriously. But at the end of the day, if you like them, you like them. UNC Tito shoes, let's go. Them shit's ugly AF, Snake John says. I'm just not a fan of the colorway. That is it. Not a fan of the sneaker. Definitely call it Leche Blues. In their retails, let's go. Golf shoes, in my opinion, I'd wear them to throw the trash out. The brown Field Jacks are under retail. Yeah. I mean, which is fine. Not every Travis Scott's going to hit. Like those fragment Jordan 1 lows are definitely going to hit, bro. Like I really do hope that there's going to be a shit ton of people that are that end up hitting on these Travis's Jordan 1 low. I think that's one shoe. Man, I'm gonna say this. I might not even do it. Like if I don't hit, will I pay resale for the shoe? And I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think oh man, I might not have to say that. Do you guys think the fragments are gonna go for a lot this year? Exactly what I said. He needs Jordan. Yeah, he can't do his own model. I think once people realize like Jumpman Jacks are okay. I don't know how much those fragments are gonna go for. I don't know. I'm copying. Need to finish the collection. Just missing a couple of Travis Scotts. Drop the collection. At least 5. If they hit, listen, if those Travis fragments hit 5, I'll pay that price. Depends how limited Google says. If I don't hit, I will 100% pay resale if it's at 5. If it's like, even if it touches under 5, 450, oh man, yeah, I'm pulling the trigger fast. I mean, it's an all-white shoe. Like, I could see why people might not, like, really want them. Because they do have a whole lot of white in them. Fragment. Yeah, here we go. Like, the OGs are way better. The first pair is way better. Way better. Because this like here, I could see why people would be like, there's too much white, Raph. I could see that. you probably have to add like a little bit of blue. Like I would say probably black laces would look really, really good with this. My favorite Travis of all time, probably the Fragments. Fragments lows, the original ones are the best ones. The best ones in my personal opinion. That number 2 is got to be like probably, man, I don't know. Travis low Fragments, and then number 2 is maybe well, probably the highs, and then SB's number 3, and the 4s after that. I think black laces would look good on these, blue or black. These will probably come, I think these are coming with pink laces too. I'll probably pass on the pink laces on these. Probably either sail laces, black or blue. But I think black or sail laces would look really, really good on these. Like these look good already. Right here. Mochas. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like just Travis's in general. Reverse mochas, dude. For some reason, I don't know why, I barely put any wear on my Travis reverse mochas. I only wore that pair twice. I ended up selling that pair because I was like, dude, I barely wear the shoe. And I almost like feel bad for myself. Probably because I had so much shoes during the time that I had it, where like it wasn't really in my rotation. Like sometimes I'll be forgetting that it's there. I'm like, oh shoot, I still have, I forgot that I have this pair, you know, which was the reverse mochas, and I only worn those twice. I was like, man, I need to put more wear on the shoe because the shoe is nice. It's not a bad shoe, but it's like, man, I don't even know how much they're going for right now. Travis Jordan 1 lows. I feel like any Travises, the only Travises that I would rock would just be the lows. Because that's like literally my go-to shoes right now are Jordan 1 lows. See, I got rid of the Canaries too, chat. I got rid of those Canaries. I couldn't wear them. Canary Jordan 1 lows, I got rid of them. See, like the reverse mochas, got rid of those. Medium olives, I have. See, I mean, let me see how much they're going for. Where is it? Here it is. Damn, last sale was $1,500. Size 8, golly, $1,400. Oh my gosh, $1,400, dude. $1,400 for the reverse mochas. No shot. Golly. Speaking of overpriced Jordans, dude, I don't think I'd ever own that pair again. I don't think I'll ever own that pair. $1,500. Brown velvets. How much these going for now? You guys still have your brown velvets? I like my velvet browns. Dang, $335. Dang. Oh, golly. Holy. Travis medium olives. Last sale was $1,300. 500. I need a second pair of these. I worn my pair pretty well. My pair is pretty worn. This will most likely be like a $1,000 shoe. Travis 1 low. Fragment. Where how much? I don't even want to look at this price. Last sale was $3,100. It's for a size 8, $1,782. $1,700, bro. $1,700 for the Fragment OGs. Oh my gosh. Last sale for the all blacks. These are so underrated. $900 in my size now. Phantoms used to go for like $5. Golly, dude. 14,000 for a size 14. Golly, bro. That's insane. Diabolical, bro. That's insane. I'm not going to hold y'all. That's some insane prices. The fragments will be mine. I mean, listen, I feel like at this point, like if you're willing to pay like what, $400 or $500 for the fragments, you might as well do it. Might as well, bro. You might as well. Phantom's best one. I traded the Velvet Browns and the Field Jacks and some party supplies for 2015. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We're almost at 250 likes. After 250, we're going to donate some memberships. I appreciate you guys. Never liked the Phantoms and still don't like them. I think they're nice. I think they go with a lot of stuff. It's a black and white shoe, bro. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, that's the same thing how people are going to feel then about the Nigels that come out, the Jordan 1 lows. El Campa, what up, dude? What up, Danny? What up, man? Top of the morning, bro. I feel like those are overpriced. On the aftermarket, CD says. I don't love most Travis Scott, but they skyrocket a resale. And in my opinion, if you want to, all I'm going to say, Dylan, too, like if you are considering wanting some Travis's, dude, you might as well pay the price while it's low. I mean, you see the potential. You see the potential on the Jordan 1 lows. All of them tend to go up like over time. They always do for some reason. They always do. Trade 2 pairs of Pandas for Phantoms. That's so crazy. The fact that like Panda Dunks back in the day were like a time where you like actually could use them as trade bait. Like it's actually insane to think about. Well, there it is. Another 5 gifted in the chat for you guys, man. I appreciate you guys once again. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant support as always. If you're in here every single day, Monday through Friday, I appreciate you guys. There's another 5 gift in the chat. Medium olives and reverse mochas are my go-to daily. Got lucky on them, Dylan says. There you go. Yeah, it's a good shoe, man. That's why I'm saying if you could hit for Travis Scott's Jordan 1 lows, like easily, bro. Easy come up, man. Even if you could get it for retail. They had mad value, Francisco said. The new Voodoos are going to be fire. Oh, those Voodoos, you do not want to sleep on those Voodoos, bro. We're going to have to take a look at those tomorrow. Do not sleep on the new Voodoos. Those Voodoos are going to be a problemo, bro. Those are going to be a must cop. Those are freaking nice. What about the Lost and Founds? Honestly, I'm like, I don't know. There's only certain Jordan 1 highs that I like, bro. Like, not all of them that I like, but like, there's only certain ones. Obviously, you can't go wrong with some classic bread ones, Chicago ones, Royal ones, you know, shattered backboards, you know, July. So, I don't know. That's my personal opinion on some of the shoes that are coming out this year. There's a lot of good shoes this year in 2025, chat. A lot of good shoes. Like, I'm about to make a video here very soon about those freaking 5s, dude. It's insane where the 5s are right now in the resale market. Like, I'm still like, who would have known, bro? Like, why? Can someone tell me, like, out of all shoes, why is the Jordan 5, like, the 5 that is going for a lot? I mean, I get it. It's a good shoe, but, like, I don't know. This shoe right here, it's literally pushing 4. Like, we have so many good shoes this year too, like, that probably won't go for as much as this shoe. Like, this shoe is going for like more than Lost and Founds. These are going for more than Velvet Travis's. Like, everybody wants this shoe. I see this shoe everywhere. Like, you see these on a lot of people's feet. I haven't undiased mine yet. Like, do you tell yourself at this point, if you don't have a pair, it's like, do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, do you pay the price of the Jordan 5? Black 5s have always done well on the resale market. Look up anyone. Black 5s, kind of confused on these, to be honest. So SB4s are less. I know. Look at the SB Jordan 4s. SB4s are less than this. I mean, I feel like this is the 5 that everybody wants. That's it. Like, this was the 5. But obviously what really hyped up this shoe as well was, like, you know, you had unions, you had like this. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to just make that an excuse, but I don't know. That's a form of the Galaxy Foamposites. Yeah, it's crazy. It's good trade bait. That's why, like, if anybody sees, you know what I'm saying, like Jordan 5 black metallics, you could use it for trade bait easily if you missed out on a shoe this year. So price is going to the moon too, legit says. It most likely will be a $500 shoe by the end of this year. By the end of this year, this could be a $500 shoe, and that would surprise the hell out of me. I'm not going to hold y'all. It is going to surprise me. Now we're talking about the 2023 pair no one wanted, Mark says. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Mark, that's what people say. Like, there's always different times. Like, we used to be in a different time. Like, we were talking about dunks. Like, dunks had its time, and now everyone's kind of over it. It's like trends tend to happen where, like, you see a lot of the shoes going for the resale market. So that's why you see a lot of people going for it. And then you have certain, like, shoes that tend to die down because, you know, Nike tends to oversaturate the shoe. It happens. And then people kind of move on to new stuff. Do you think the white cement 4s are going to do the same as the Jordan 5 metallics? I don't think so. The Irving, there's already people kind of like changing up on the shoe a little bit just because the materials is not the best materials that you see on a Jordan 4. Like, white cement 4s on release day, if Nike ends up dropping them early, it's not going to do well in the resale market. And plus, like, even that, like, listen, if the white cement 4s are going for that much, I'm okay with that. If they touch retail, I'm okay because I need just one. I just need one pair. That's all I need. One pair and I'm good to go. Seriously, that's all I need is one pair and I'm good. I'm good, bro. Regardless, even if they hit retail or under retail, I'm still there. I need them. So, just 1.5 stop. I hope Wolf Grays sit next year. White cement 4s going well under retail. I mean, maybe. I think it will touch retail. I don't think it's going to touch under retail. White cement 4s, I don't think it's going to touch under retail. I think there's still going to be absolutely high demand on the white cement 4s. White cement 4s will have a high demand. In my opinion. Remember what I told y'all? Is that just because it doesn't have much in the resale market doesn't mean there's no demand, right? I mean, for instance, I kind of compare, I'm going to compare the white cement 4s to this shoe right here just because it's the same way, right? Military blue 4s last year, a lot of people changed up on this shoe, but it's still not touching under $200. It's not. It's at $210. It's at around retail price, which is fine. But this is a pure example that Jordan 4 white cement will not touch under $200. It's not. The demand is going to be extremely high, but obviously the demand is going to be way higher than the white military blues. So, and honestly, it depends on how many they're going to drop. You know, I'm hearing around 60, 70,000 on the Nike sneakers app on release day. You know, obviously in today's cops of sneakers, it's not the same as, like, you know, last year. Demand's a little bit higher since they're pushing more pairs in stores versus online. Bread 4s, same way. Bread 4s are like at retail. They're at like $240, $250. So they're not going for much. So I don't think white cement 4s are going to touch under $2 if some people think that way. So it's a good shoe. Everybody's going to want it. Promise. Even though that some people might change up because of the material, how it looks like, but it's still going to absolutely sell out. White cement 4s will sell out. So, but anyways, guys, I got to head out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. I didn't realize what time it was. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, man. All right. I'll have a vlog or a video posted later this afternoon. If you guys don't mind being a part of the collection fam, and press that bell button down below, man. All right. Press that bell button down below. I'm going to try to still keep trying to post some content for you guys, even though it's kind of slow. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me regardless. Even if it's slow or not, thank you guys so much for hanging out. All right. But if you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way out, hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, all that fun stuff. I appreciate you guys once again for hanging out as always, man. All right, but I'll see you guys, a lot of you guys later. You guys have a great day. Happy Tuesday. And you guys stay safe, man. Enjoy your day. Peace. Facts. And tomorrow, exclusive access. All right, tomorrow, EA exclusive access for the for pre-order for those Jordan 1 highs. All right, and then tomorrow we got the Dirty Air Force Ones. That's Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. And then Thursday, what? Supreme. So, and then Friday we end the week off with that, with those dunks. All right, see you guys later, man. Have a good day. Hit that like button on the way out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later, guys. Peace.